Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
Gain capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles.
Breaking news.
And welcome back, everyone, to News with Norbeez. And this is the podcast that slaps across your fat ass with a fat ass dick. And once again, I am your host, Tony A. the Lizard. If I don't say it, you guys are going to say it in the live chat anyway, so I'm saying it before you guys. So anyways, first and foremost, just a minor announcement. Once again, last night we had Popeye Ray, the ref. Once again, definitely check that interview out. If you guys like boxing, if you guys like sports, we talked about fixed fights. We talked about Mexican fighters. We talked about classic bouts. We talked about everything. So definitely give that one a shot. One that I haven't been mentioning because I've been forgetting, Westmont Scheme was here. Make sure you check out that episode. We talked about the evolution of music. Also, check out Calls with the Wizard with Hazard. You guys haven't heard Hazard Bust? You guys need to check that one out. Also, once again, Don Cisco, and I'm just saying the ones that are coming to my head. Check out Marvelous Inc. as well, okay? But once again, I really enjoyed yesterday because it gave me a break away from the music. So, other than that, you know what? I want to thank everybody in the live chat, everybody who liked, comment, subscribed, everybody who's sharing, everybody who's disliking, everybody who's here because they're blocked. And they said, can you go see what they're talking about? Because I can't see it because they blocked me. I didn't block anybody. But anyways, I just like saying that. So without further ado, please allow me to introduce my co-host of the evening, Norbeez. Norbeez, how you doing?
Good. I just want to say I did block a few of you guys. Nah,
Okay.
I'm kidding. I didn't block anybody either.
But you know what? It's crazy how some people tune in just to talk shit. But that's what makes it
I mean,
fun.
that's what makes it fun. I mean, myself, I like to enter a chat room out there and, you know, just shoot the shit and roast a few IE fools, maybe a couple of Texas fools if they're around.
Right. Or Raider fools.
Raider fools.
You know, but before we get started, 'cause-
Actually, you know what? Now that you brought up Raiders, I heard somebody's trying to buy into the Raiders.
really,
What's his name? That guy from the Patriots.
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady. Tom Brady's in the mix of
I don't know
buying
why.
in.
No, you know what he's probably trying to do? Trying to buy in so he can play.
so he could play.
I think that's his
I mean,
sneaky
I
ass.
would.
He's got enough money.
He does.
Just give him 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
He's already divorced. Nobody's holding him back.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, those guys just don't want to let go of the limelight, bro. It's time to say goodbye. No.
That's the part, though. Like, what do you do
Goodbye.
after?
Well, he didn't have a hard time saying goodbye to his girl. Think about
You mean
that.
Victoria's Secret supermodel?
Yeah, that one.
Giselle Jism?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't it funny that guys will give up on a relationship but not the Raiders?
Hey, man. They bleed black and silver, you know? Much respect.
Black and silver caca. But no, man, you know what? So far, last night, bro, I had a really, really good time because it was really different for me, and I finally got a chance to let all that boxing stories that I have out.
You know what?
No.
I'm glad you did because and let me give a shout out to Papa Ray, because he said something that really hit me in the heart. Something that I've always battled with, something that I always had to stand up for. And that's just to acknowledge that Money Mayweather is a great fighter.
Okay.
I know so many people out there, so many haters.
Right.
Oh, he's a runner. No, he's just that good. And I'm glad he sat on this chair and told everybody that he is a great fighter.
Right.
He's not a runner that everybody says he is. He's pound for pound champ, undefeated. Sorry, everybody.
Okay. I mean, so I take it that you're a Mayweather fan.
Money Mayweather.
Okay.
Money team.
Money team. All right. All right. I mean, you don't have that money, but I understand.
I don't have that money.
So, okay. But here's the thing though. Before we get started, because I want to pick up on that.
Yeah.
Is that I got like 2 messages on the DM. Why are you always so mean to Norbert?
What?
They don't realize that this is part of the show. You're going to disagree. I'm going to disagree.
Yeah.
You're going to agree. I may disagree. I may agree. You'll disagree. We just that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes. I mean, I'm surprised they're not telling you. I'm sorry. Why do you let Norbeez talk to you like that?
Because it's part of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all part of the show. But now, let me clarify something about Mayweather. Okay. It's because, and I brought this up yesterday, that us Raza want to see 2 guys fighting inside of a phone booth. Do you get that analogy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what they want to see. Until the last man stands. See, the reason why Mayweather has had a long career is because he never did that.
I mean, no.
But that doesn't mean that he doesn't know how to fight. He was just smart about it.
Yeah.
But us Raza don't like that style. That's why we say he sucks.
Yeah.
We're not saying he's not skilled.
Yeah.
It's just that that's not our style.
Well, you know, that's so funny that you say that because if anybody actually looks at the way Canelo started fighting after the Mayweather fight, Canelo started fighting like Mayweather. I know a lot of people want to admit that.
In other words, bobbing and weaving, moving.
Bobbing and weaving. He learned from that. That's probably the right way to get to it, to win. And he's been winning consistently.
Right.
I think that was his last loss right there.
Okay. I'm going to give just 2 examples and then we'll change the channel.
Yeah.
We talked about a guy named Chiquita Gonzalez against Marco Carvajal.
Yeah.
I think they were weighing maybe 115, tops of 120, maybe.
Was that welterweight?
No, below featherweight, bro. Okay. So what happened was this. Chiquita Gonzalez was the beast. He had a rock jaw, but here's the thing. Your rock jaw can only take so many punches, bro.
Yeah.
So let's just say you keep punching me and I just keep walking towards you.
Yeah.
If I'm your trainer, keep hitting him. Okay. So this guy Chiquita Gonzalez was walking through Carvajal, but Carvajal stayed on target and kept hitting him. By the end of the night, because this guy Chiquita never moved, he got his ass knocked out, bro.
Yeah.
He got his ass handed to him. Now, another one, and most of you fans will know. Yuri Boy Campas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yuri Boy Campas was supposed to be an up and rising star.
Yeah.
Was knocking everybody out.
Yeah.
Heavy handed.
Yeah.
Pero otro cabrón que no movía la cabeza.
Yeah.
Same thing. He finally got his chance at the title shot.
Yeah.
WBC belt with Felix Trinidad. He knocks Trinidad down in the first round.
All right.
Trinidad came back and knocked his ass out in the 4th round because that motherfucker never moved his head. So what I am saying is, our style, of course, it's the last, whoever's standing last, but it's made for a short career.
That kind of reminds me of Cotto. Cotto takes a beating.
Yeah, it does, bro.
I mean,
a lot of these guys.
fights?
Yeah, a lot of these guys do,
I remember
bro.
one fight I really felt sorry for. I'm like, bro, somebody stop this fight. He's just getting his head beat up. I'm like, damn, man, move your head.
But anyways, so far, today's Wednesday. How has your week been so far?
It's been good. It's been productive. It's been busy. Been moving about and just looking up stories for everybody to enjoy. Yeah. What about you, Tony?
Me, I've been I always start off my Mondays by giving a somewhat of a encouraging quote on social media. For those of you guys that follow me, if you don't follow me at Tony A. The Wiz on Instagram. I started off with, good morning, everyone. Have a blessed and productive week. Because one thing that we will never get back is time. It's time.
Very true. You won't get time.
You know, and you know, many people, they don't do nothing with their time. And then when they see other people being productive and winning, many of them hate when they have no reason to hate.
Yeah.
You know? So I've been productive as far as musically.
Yeah.
You know, I've been productive. I set up my turntables.
Nice.
I brought out my mixer. I've been practicing. And that's all I'm going to say for right now.
Saying Tony A is back on the ones and twos?
On the ones and twos, homie. On the ones and twos. On those two. But other than that, man, you know what? You know what? It's been good. Lakers lost. Was it? I think Sunday.
Yeah.
Today,
yeah.
I think they're up.
Oh, good.
I think they're up like by 3 points. For a while, we were up like by 10.
Wouldn't it be great if we saw Lakers and Celtics?
Oh yeah,
Matchup.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. If we get out of this series with the Nuggets, we'll beat anybody in the East. We'll beat anybody in the East.
That would be a great matchup.
So, but Miami looks tough too.
Yeah.
Miami beat Boston at Boston.
Really?
Yes. So.
Damn, that says a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does. But anyways, Norbert, let's jump right into it. What do you got for us? And for anybody that doesn't believe that we get this, that these are legit stories, hit up Norbert on the DM and he'll send it to you.
I got all the articles. I'll DM it to you. Hit me up.
Nah, I mean.
All right. So let's see. Have you ever gotten stopped by a cop before, Tony?
Have I ever gotten stopped by
Have
a
you
cop?
ever been pulled over? You know, traffic light, you know, California row.
Yes, I have. And I got a story about that, but I'll say it after. Yes, I have. Unless you want to hear my story first.
No. You know what? Actually, not. Let's hear your story first.
Okay, I was in San Pedro, and I was dropping off my daughters in high school when they were still in high school.
Yeah.
Now they're in their late 20s, so
Yeah.
it was a while ago. And then this fucking fat motherfucker in his car.
Yeah.
He fucking cara de torta, okay? And he just looks at me. You know what I feel like? Like some ugly dude stared at a good looking dude and he got mad. He must have known that I was El Sexy de Wilmas. You know what I'm saying? So he starts following me, and I'm on my Chrysler 300. I want to say it was 2006 because that's the year that those cars came out, and I had one of the first ones.
Damn.
Yeah,
those are
fully
fast.
loaded, everything.
All right.
With the Hemi.
Yeah.
So I'm over here driving. He leaves San Pedro. He follows me all the way into Wilmington. Bro, and he's still right behind me. So I finally rolled down my fucking windows, all of them.
Yeah.
And I went like what? Okay? Because he was following me that much.
Shit.
Finally get to like where my house is at.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm like, can I see your license? Why are you pulling me over?
Yeah.
Can I see your why are you pulling me over? License and registration. Why are you pulling me over?
Yeah.
Why are you pulling me? And we just kept going back and forth.
Yeah.
Why are you pulling me over? So my windows were like this much up.
Yeah.
He goes, you got tinted windows.
What the fuck?
That's what that fat puto did.
What? Wait,
Yes.
he called the cops to report you?
No, he was a cop. I told you.
He was a cop? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was following me. He was a fucking cop.
Wait, it was
He was following me from San Pedro.
But you couldn't tell by the lights on the top of his car? They was a cop?
Yeah, I knew he was a cop. That's what I told
Oh.
you. I had a cop follow me from San Pedro, cara de torta, remember?
Okay.
And he was fucking following me.
I thought you missed out the cop part.
So I rolled down my window and I go like, what? And then he waited till like I got close to here. So and then he decided to pull me over. I knew, but he was like tailgating me, bro.
Isn't that like stalking?
Yeah, it is. It is fucking stalking. You know? So then I just started cussing his ass out.
Yeah.
I said, you know, you're a fucking fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know that? And he called another cop, and they were trying to make it look like this big old
So
scene,
you hurt
bro.
his feelings.
I don't give a fuck,
hurt his
fat
feelings?
fuck. And I told him, how can you be a cop, be all fucking out of shape
He said, I need
with your
backup
fucking
right
beer
now.
belly?
This guy just hurt my feelings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, it was so funny because when I called him back, I go, look at your stomach, and he tried to like suck it in. Like, I saw that shit, bitch. So, anyways, yeah.
Hey, that's what they say, you know, only bullies become cops.
No, it's
That's
true.
all they want to do.
And
is
you know
be
what? And I
bullies.
got cop friends. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah.
you. So much love and respect to those guys because they watch this show.
Yeah.
Okay, and so, but they know.
There's good apples in a bad tree.
Yes. Yes, those mamones. So yeah, so I had to pay like I don't know how much it was, but yeah, dude. And I tried to fight it, and
You never heard of the phrase, what's that phrase? It's better to, what's that thing? There's a phrase that has to do with honey.
honey.
Yeah, it's better to.
Like, do you mean to catch? I don't know. Honey,
You could catch
bees with honey.
You catch bees with honey. Yeah.
Okay, what about it? He wasn't.
You could have been nice to the guy.
Fuck that guy.
Hey, what's up, handsome?
Fuck
Handsome
that.
San
No,
Pedro.
the handsome San. You're a good-looking dude. I want to show a little bit of my cleavage. You know, you're a good-looking. You're pretty hot for a cop. Fat ass Poncherello-looking bastard. So, anyways, go ahead, bro.
All right. Well, okay. So you didn't come up with a good reason to get out of the ticket. Well, this man did try to come up with a good reason to get out of his ticket. A man allegedly tried to switch places with his dog when he was pulled over for speeding and showed signs of intoxications.
Okay. Walk me through this because you kind of lost me with a dog.
This man was pulled over by the cops.
Okay.
Now, before the cop got there, he switched over with his dog. He got his dog, put him on his seat, and he went over to the passenger seat.
What the fuck? So what was his excuse going to be? That the dog was driving him home?
Apparently, I don't know how fucked you have to be to believe this was going to work. But yes, apparently he was driving 52 miles per hour in the 30 mile per hour zone and on Springfield.
But he was buzzed.
He was definitely buzzed.
Wow.
He was definitely under the influence.
Wow. Okay, can you imagine you the cop and you see that shit? Grab the fucking dog, put it right here, and you hop over?
Well, I mean, you do that.
You might as well.
Imagine just walking over there. Did this guy really just put his dog?
Exactly.
Imagine going to the cop and going, clink, 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 clink. Hello, license and reg.
He goes, "Arr?" You know what I would have done on purpose? I would have put this story about a dog. The famous dog. Atomic dog. That's what I would have done.
Wait, what is that language? The one after?
I don't know. Atomic dog?
Man, that's a good song.
No, I would have went. You know how that song be doing that shit? The dog was probably hands on the steering wheel with his weenie hanging out. That's probably what the dog did.
Full lipstick out.
Yeah, everything, bro. Lipstick out. That's what that would look. It does look like that, huh?
Yeah, from what I hear.
You were-
Imagine the dude like, I don't know what to say, officer. I told him not to drive.
I told him not to drive. He was driving me home. He was driving me home. But I wonder how the fuck did that make headlines?
I mean, they gotta report it, and somebody must have been. The cop must have been on the radio. We got a DUI right here. He tried to put his dog on the driver's seat. Need assistance, and I'm sure somebody out there hearing the police scanner like, "What the fuck? This guy really said that."
Okay. But I have to ask you this: can he prove that dog wasn't driving?
That I think we're gonna have to wait for that court case to
I know.
find out
for it to get resolved.
if you never know.
Can you imagine they fucking pull the dog up to the witness stand? Get up here. You gotta go.
I mean, some wild ass lawyer is gonna be like, Your Honor, we're gonna need to do a test so I can prove to you this dog can drive.
Yeah.
They take him outside the court, but drive and crash.
Bro, you know what fucking trips me out about dudes that drive with dogs? Like, they'll be driving all cool,
Yeah.
bumping music, and the dog be halfway out the fucking window, like chilling, like halfway out. I'm like, this motherfucker's like half of his body's out of the
Yeah.
car, like.
I've heard stories of dogs actually jumping out and getting smashed up by other cars.
No shit.
Yep.
Now, that would be something to record.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Alex, next time you pull up, I want to. Because he be doing that shit.
Dude, I have a terrier maze. I'm fucking scared out of my mind just halfway opening the window because his ass wants to jump out.
Okay, you know how them dogs sometimes be like chilling and their weenie be sticking out? Mm-hmm. See, it would have been cool if that man would have switched places, pulled down his zipper, had his weenie sticking out.
Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
All right, anyways, let's keep it pushing. So, anyway, obviously, he got the ticket.
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
Have you ever seen a movie called The 40-Year-Old Virgin by any chance?
Oh, yeah. I got a brother. No, well, anyway, yeah, but yes.
That was funny.
I seen that. Yeah. The 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah.
And, bro, and it's crazy because they may not be virgins, but there are dudes literally like that.
I mean, they're just busy living their life and growing up
Yeah.
with, model cars, model toys.
Saving up monitos.
Bonitos.
Speaking of monitos, here I am. So, fuck, bro. I just threw myself under the bus.
You can't be a born again, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
What's it called?
Go ahead.
Okay, so So recently in Australia, a disabled woman who uses a wheelchair all her life hires an escort to lose her virginity at the age of 43.
Okay, wait.
Yes, a disabled woman.
Disabled.
Disabled.
Does it say what she's disabled up? Obviously, she's in a wheelchair.
She's paralyzed. I'm assuming she's paralyzed.
Oh,
'cause
wow.
She's on wheelchair. She hired an escort,
Okay. An escort. We're talking about a guy for sex.
a guy for sex,
Like a prostitute.
prostitute, a man whore.
A man whore. Okay.
Yes.
Mangina.
Well, I don't know if he does that kind of stuff.
Okay, like Deuce Bigelow. Remember Deuce Bigelow?
Yeah, that's another kind of play, though.
Oh, okay,
But yeah,
all right,
mangina, that means you're offering extra services.
All right.
Gigolo,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
a gigolo.
All right. So
down-
she wanted to lose her virginity at
At
43.
age 43, yeah. So she is a quadriplegic. From what it says, her name's Melanie Hawks, and she did definitely hire this man to lose her virginity, and she did lose her virginity at the age of 43. I mean, I gotta say, she deserves a clap for
all right.
being ballsy enough to, you know what? It's obvious nobody wants to fuck. Let me go hire somebody who's gonna go fuck. And the more power to her.
Okay, let me ask you this. What do you mean more power?
Power to her.
More
She wants
power.
to get her freak on.
Okay, if she's paralyzed, what does she feel? I got you, bitch. So if she, so let me ask you this, Norbert. If you had a choice, her 43 virgin
right.
on a wheelchair,
All right.
most likely her legs look like fucking pencils.
All right.
Okay, or a fine midget. Fine midget. What would you pick?
I mean, do it. I don't know about you, Tony, but I've seen quite a few midget videos on Instagram lately. I don't even know how these fucking meme fucking pages are putting these fucking big titty midget girls on there.
Okay, but you haven't answered the question.
I think it's pretty obvious where I'm going with this, Tony.
Okay, then stop beating around my bush and answer me.
I'm not being around your bush, Tony. This is why people start talking about it.
All right.
Nah, midget, definitely midget.
Really?
What about you? What were
Neither.
you? Neither.
Now, if I had to,
Wait,
you
had to.
Okay,
What do you mean?
Okay, if I had to, I want two midgets, not just one, two midgets. And then what I'll do, I'll put one on top of the other one on the shoulders, and then give her a trench coat, like the Little Rascals, and then pretend it's just one.
Hey, Rebecca,
I'll be in one and kissing the other. I'll be in one and kissing the other. So that way,
creative.
that way it looks like I'm just have one girl.
So you still just want it to look like one girl instead of like two.
Yes.
So now is that considered a three-way, or is that just
That's a little threesome.
That's a little.
I just wanted a little pussy, man.
What is that, Mario? I just want a little pussy, man.
Little pussy. That was Luigi.
Okay, so so again, much love and more power to her.
Respect to the wheelchair lady.
The wheelchair lady, she got her fuck on.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody's got fuck at least once in their life.
Yeah, okay, but okay, at least let me say this. Say that you're not getting no pussy.
All right.
Say you have a hard time getting some.
Very hard.
I'm going to tell you what I think it is.
What is it,
I've
Tony?
seen some dudes that I know for sure can't get none.
Yeah.
You know why? A lot of these guys don't take care of themselves, Norbert. They don't take care. Practice good hygiene.
I don't know, Tony. I don't know.
But let me finish, bro.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. Practice good hygiene. Because let me tell you something. I saw some somewhat overweight chicks got their toes done, their hands done.
All right.
Their clothes look nice. Their hair's done.
That's what's up.
Nice makeup. They smell good. Okay? Like they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Pero hay unos cabrones got about this much ass crack showing from the back, the plumber look. Come on, bro. Some of them seen chonis going commando style, with some
nothing wrong with
501s. Okay, wearing Crocs. Crocs are not sexy, homie. Okay.
Hey, I recently saw a real cool guy with wearing Crocs.
I don't give a fuck. Crocs are not sexy. Stop putting those little things on them. Those little those little pins. Stop.
You're hurting a lot of guys' feelings out there.
Yeah. And okay, say you're a little bit overweight, but at least groom yourself. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Look presentable.
Right.
Look for the woman to like, okay, He's a little overweight.
Yeah.
He's not that good looking,
Yeah.
but he takes good care of himself.
Yeah, fair.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Crocs are boating shoes, anyways. You know?
Okay.
Well, I'm saying, well, I don't know about that, Tony, because I see on these like celebrity shit that the hottest fucking girl go out with the fucking the most homeless looking guy, fucked up dirty shirt, torn up jeans, boots that he probably got from fucking what do you call it?
Okay.
Goodwill.
Okay.
Haircut like
Okay.
he fucking just woke up like 3 days ago.
And I understand what you're saying. I believe to a certain extent that's true. Now, let me share this with you.
Yeah.
The dudes that wear like the Ferragamo belts, the Balenciaga shirts, and maybe some expensive jeans. What are some expensive jeans? Like True Religion? I don't know. So I'm guessing.
Arizona jeans.
Those are like tough skins. Let's just say some $500 jeans. A regular dude, has probably got about $3,000 worth of,
Of homeless looking gear.
no, of expensive gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you got a movie star.
Yeah.
That's got money.
Yeah.
You never see them dressing like that. You never do, bro. The Leonardo DiCaprios, the Tom Hanks, the Tom Cruises. I'm just naming some. Hold on. Those guys. Those are the guys that dress like bums, bro.
Okay. All right.
Those are the guys that be wearing their tore up ass fucking
Yeah.
jeans that cost $500.
Yeah.
A tore up ass shirt, bro. It's like they dress the opposite. They dress poor when the poor dress rich.
And that's why, and that's the stupid part about us, that we would dress up rich when these rich guys are dressing up poor. We're spending
That's it.
stupid money on things we don't need.
Yes.
While these guys are spending fucking
Yeah.
pennies, going to Goodwill to buy their fucking
Yes,
clothes.
going broke, trying to look not broke.
That's Kanye's idea, right?
Yeah, yeah. Look at buying things you don't need, to spending money you don't have to impress people you don't like.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
That's where we're at. We
So-
rather invest in fucking material stuff than invest in ourselves. And then buying clothes is not investing in yourself. Investing in yourself is investing in your business, how to make more money. Investing in yourself, not buying shit that with money you don't even have.
I'll give quick example. Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
She was with Kanye, right?
Yeah.
Kanye could have bought her anything she wanted, like a Lamborghini, a trip anywhere around the world.
Yeah.
Pretty much limitless to what she can have.
Yeah.
Then she got that one comedian guy from Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
The
weirdo.
ugly looking dude.
The weird,
That weird dude.
Yeah, another one.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That weird looking
That's
dude.
on fucking
Okay.
like 100 pills to
Right.
fucking stay sane.
Now, the few things that I saw on social media and on the news what I saw that she was happy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she really was, but I think she didn't really fucking care for the next expensive thing. She just wanted normality. Here's what normality is. They went to a movie theater together. They went to go have pizza together.
Yeah.
She wanted to do shit that you don't have to impress her with money. Let's go get a cup of coffee and let's just talk. Normal shit. We're too busy trying to impress hoes, and I say hoes, not
Yeah.
women, hoes that don't work.
Yeah.
Hoes that go home and take a shower and they turn the water on with pliers. And we're too busy trying to impress them.
Tony, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on
Yes,
that
please
one.
do.
She left Kanye because Kanye outshined her. She didn't like the fact that anywhere she goes, it's not about her. It's about Kanye.
Okay, but
that's what I feel.
But we
I
weren't
feel-
talking about the
so
breakup.
she downgraded to somebody that she can outshine.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I see it.
I mean, but that's one aspect of it. I agree with you on that.
Because it's definitely not the money. They're both rich.
Right. So it's not about the money. I just think she wanted normality with that guy. I think that's what she liked.
I don't think I don't think she will ever get normality in her life, ever.
Okay. All right.
I mean, as much as she wants to try, nobody's gonna forget that Ray J.
Of course. Yeah, of course. Everybody has the video on their phone.
Everybody got the
I got it. You want to hear it? I got yours. I got yours too. Anyways,
All right, so moving on to another story.
good.
All right, so let's say, how old are you right now, Tony?
55 years young.
55 years young.
The first 50 years are the roughest in childhood.
Now, let me ask you, if you could go back, what age would you go back to, and for what reason?
Well, I still feel like I'm in between 28 and maybe 32.
Now, let's say you went back to 28, what would you do differently that you didn't do, that you did do?
What would I do differently that I did do?
Than what you did do?
Okay. Two things, and I'm always going to say this, bro, and people have heard me say this. I would spend more time with my parents. Okay, that's one thing. But now, when it came to business side, I could have learned more.
Okay.
And I could have been even busier. But it's tough when you start having children.
Yeah.
And even though you're making money in the music industry, but you don't have no benefit, you have no insurance.
Yeah.
So you have to go get a motherfucking job.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. And I applaud men that do that.
Definitely.
Because let me tell you something.
Definitely.
I know, and I just want to nail something down real quick, because I know broke ass motherfucking rappers that had fucking kids, but don't want to go to fucking work for those benefits.
Yeah.
You know, so they'll keep rapping, and somehow cheat the system and put their kid under somebody else's benefits.
Really?
Oh yeah, I know a bunch of motherfuckers like that. Those guys ain't fucking men to me.
And the other side of it, there are many rappers out there that definitely do
absolutely
take care of their own and
yes. For me,
and try.
I would have learned the business more and been a little bit more involved, bro.
Definitely. Oh, so that's what you would do.
Yeah.
All right. So that's good.
Thanks.
A 52-year-old from Toronto, Canada, also thought the same thing. Well, what would I want to do? What time would I go back? What would I be doing? And this 52-year-old man from Toronto, Canada, decided to become a 6-year-old girl.
Oh, shit, yes. And he's 52 years old?
52 years old. A Canadian man who was married with 7 kids has left his family in order to fulfill his true identity as a 6-year-old girl. In an emotional video with Gay News Size Daily Extra in collaboration with the Transgender Project, I fucked that name. Stephanie. Oh, I get what they try to do. It's stupid. Okay. That's his name. Stephanie Walsh, 52 of Toronto, says she realized she was transgender rather than simply a crossdresser. At age 46 and split from her wife, Maria, after she told her husband to stop being trans or leave.
Okay.
So she decided to leave and become trans.
Okay. I want to say something, because I had some idiot today on the community that left a comment, and he said, no more Joto stuff. No, in other words, no more gay stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, there's an agenda that they are trying to indoctrinate our kids. When I say okay, I'm speaking for parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a lot of other podcasters talking about this because they're afraid of getting canceled. To me, I don't give a fuck when it comes to children, when it comes to families.
Yes.
Okay? Because it isn't women doing these things. It's men that are putting on fucking wigs and dresses.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the men.
It is the men.
So I just told him, you know what? If this doesn't pertain to you, what do you care? Norbeez is cool. It's you that's saying all this. Well, guess what?
But it's my story.
But I'm gonna expose it.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna expose, let me tell you something. If whoever you are, this bothers you, don't watch. Don't watch. But because I have children, I have grandchildren. You have children.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of us have children.
Yes.
I'm the voice for those people that this shit is coming in like a flood, bro.
It really is, and that's the disturbing part. That I think I heard somebody that I don't really like. He said that what they're doing now is trying to make it normalized, so that later on it becomes legal and it becomes a normal thing in everyday life. When this is just, from what I see, it's a bad situation. This guy has a responsibility.
7 fucking kids.
To his family, his wife.
Yeah, 7 kids, and then all of a sudden he leaves them to become a 6-year-old little girl.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely shows signs of mental instability and selfishness.
Yeah, absolutely. All of the above. Because think about this: say hypothetically you have a daughter that's 7 or 8 years old. You take her to the park to play, and here comes this tall, fucking 6'2", 52-year-old man that identifies himself as a 6-year-old girl, and he wants to play with your daughter. Would you allow him?
No.
Hell no.
And that's the dangerous part, that situation could happen.
Yeah.
And then a dad that's like probably strapped up. No, you got too close to my kid.
Yeah, but here's the thing: there's a community that will say, "Who are you to judge?"
Yeah.
If that's what he identifies himself at, let him play with her.
Yeah, that's not cool.
You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how real it's getting, bro.
But that's what I've been saying since for a while now. The real victims in this country right now are the kids.
Are the kids, bro.
They're the real victims. Nobody wants to say kids are victims. The news don't want to say kids are victims.
They don't.
We're saying here that kids are victims.
Right. Especially if you got a fucking chomo as a president right now. You know. So anyway, you know, the way I've been hearing Trump talk lately, I'm not a Trump supporter, but if he ran today, I'd vote for Trump just to get this Michael Myers hair motherfucker out of fucking out of office.
Hey, I'm gonna stick to what I always do. I've been doing for the last 10 years. Vote green.
Vote green.
I vote green.
Who
I vote
fucks
for
green?
the Green Party.
Oh, what about these nuts?
Nah, not that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if he's running under the Green Party, I probably would vote for him.
Anyway, what about Gangsta Party?
Okay.
Okay, but anyways, yeah. So this guy leaves.
This guy leaves his family.
Well, okay, now,
and
Norbert.
he gets adopted by 2 gay guys.
Oh no, he does.
Yeah, he gets adopted.
He gets adopted.
Yeah. He gets adopted by 2 gay guys that take him in as mom and dad.
And do they change his poop?
That's where it really gets real.
I know it does, bro. You're gonna spread open his fucking legs and then wipe his ass, shave his balls and all.
No. I don't know. I mean, I don't like judging people, but
Okay, let's get that out of the way.
In this case,
Let's get that out the way. Judging people. Okay,
in this case,
we can
what
judge
he
right
did-
from wrong.
He did something that's where I was getting at. He did wrong. He abandoned his family, and he abandoned his children. And I'd like to think that maybe he went through some sort of midlife crisis, been going throughout it. But either way, he failed as a man, he failed as a father, and he failed as a husband.
Now think about how the kids must feel, how the wife must feel. Okay, now I'm going to put you on the spot, Norbert. Say that was your friend growing up,
Yeah.
and he did that. Would you have the talk with him?
Oh, yeah. I've been like, nope, you can't do that.
Now, what if he just said, goo goo? If he identified, you never know.
I'm going to feed him a couple of mushrooms.
Get my baba. What if he told you that? Would you be like, motherfucker, you better stop?
Nah. I'll probably
What?
feed them something sharp since babies don't know what they're eating. All right, let's see if you're really a baby. Eat this trash. Eat it.
Bro, isn't it funny that whenever you piss off a trans man, the man comes out of him, like a trans woman.
What did you say?
Yeah, you motherfucker. You want to leave in an ambulance? They man up real fucking quick. Remember? It's ma'am. It's ma'am. You better mind your own business. It's ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Let's step outside,
What
motherfucker.
was that, a GameStop? That was a GameStop, right?
I
Where that
think
happened?
so. Yeah.
Man.
Damn, that motherfucker.
I felt bad, man. They took away the GameStop in my neighborhood.
They did?
Yeah, I replaced it with a fucking smoke shop.
Fuck smokers.
I'm like, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, some bullshit. Anyways, let's keep it pushing, bro. Fuck that 52-year-old dude.
All right, so recently in Missouri, recently in okay. Well, you remember you said before you were a bad kid in class.
Yeah.
You're a bad kid. Now, would you ever imagine that it would be the other way around? The teacher was bad. Now, or would you say you have seen a teacher that was bad?
Like bad, like she's bad.
No, like bad, like fuck, dude. I
Now,
thought I
bad
was
meaning
bad.
bad, but bad meaning good?
Huh?
Okay, no, I know what you mean. No, but I did have TAs. You know what a TA,
yeah,
right?
TAs,
I
yeah,
did have TAs that were bad. I was in elementary in 3rd grade, and there was a girl in 12th grade that was going to TA over there.
Yeah.
And all the boys that had detention, she would kiss.
What? Say that again.
Yes, the 12th grader. I was in 3rd grade. Okay. And I had a Korean teacher. Her name was Miss Honda.
It's Honda. Wait,
Yeah.
Korean.
That's what she told me.
That's a Japanese
I know,
lesson,
but she was
though.
probably married to a Japanese. But I know for a fact she told me she was Korean.
Oh, okay.
So she had a white TA that was in 12th grade that went to right here to Banning.
Yeah.
And it was me, my friend Manuel. I still remember his name, Manuel,
Yeah.
and a guy named Steve.
Yeah.
We were always the bad kids.
Yeah.
But every time we had detention, she was right there with us, making sure we did our homework, and then she'll walk us out to the door, like, okay, you're done, let me get your paper, okay, cool. Let me walk you out.
Yeah.
And then she would grab him, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, she'd kiss him in the lips, bro.
We're talking about
A TA. not a
Doing
teacher.
that to
The,
seniors?
the third graders. Us.
third graders.
We were third grade.
So you made out with the TA?
I didn't make out with her. She just kissed me.
Oh, okay. No tongue.
No tongue, no tacos de lengua. No. But yeah, that's about as bad as that I saw it. But that was it. See, but we didn't see that as bad.
I mean,
Okay, because we're like, we're kissing a woman. But now here's the thing. Put the shoe in the other foot. If it was a guy in 12th grade kissing a girls in 30, now all of a sudden it's bad, which it is.
yeah.
It is.
It is. It is.
But for us men being kissed by somebody that's older, do we see that as bad?
No. And then, but we should.
We should.
We should. We
I
really
agree.
should not say fuck. Well, why wasn't my 7th grade teacher fine as fuck?
I agree. Yeah.
Looking at me and.
But you
But
know,
but I mean, that would be bad if she did that and came
Right.
on to me and
but you know what? One thing, and I think I know what you
touched my pee-pee.
Yeah, exactly, the little one. But
Hey.
I know where you're going with. I believe I know where you're going with this, and it's this: I've never had teachers that were trying to keep up or adapt to the style that was coming up with the kids.
Yeah.
Like I never had cool teachers.
Yeah.
They were teachers.
Oh, really?
Yes, they were by the book, bro.
Yeah. No, but it's funny that you saw that was pretty bad. That TA. I thought that you were talking about high school because
No.
in my high school, I actually got my English teacher in trouble because I was actually taking his class for journalism, and I had wrote a story, a really good story, a really fucked up story.
Okay.
Because I had noticed and seen, and I actually had witnesses
Uh huh.
to say that the security guards were going out with the seniors, girls.
That was happening when I got to high school. Yes.
Now, some people might say I was hating on them. Low key, I kind of was like, what the fuck? These guys are those fucking
Right.
hogging up all the fucking seniors.
Oh, because they were hogging them up. You were hating.
Yeah,
Yeah, you were trying to clap them cheeks. Yeah, but girls like older guys, so you can't blame them.
which is some bullshit, Tony.
Why is it a bullshit?
But anyways, aside from that, so I wrote the story that put these guys out there. Like this security guard goes out with this girl.
He was snitching. He was snitching.
I was,
Snitching without saying names.
Hey,
Or did you drop names?
I didn't say names.
No, your
I
eyes
said
sparkle.
names.
See, he winked. I could tell when he's lying.
So I had witnesses. I had the story, but I didn't know that the teacher before because I was on the newspaper, the high school newspaper.
Okay.
So I was gonna get it print. But I didn't know that the stories have to go through the assistant principal.
Oh,
And then, and when he gave her my story, he got in trouble. He told him, like, why would you let your student write something like this? This is bad. Like, you can't write something like that.
wow.
That's what he told me. Like, she told me that you can't write things like that. I mean, it's a real story. I know you have your witnesses.
Yeah.
You wrote it right. Everything's correct. You did everything right.
Okay, why do you think?
But we can't print this.
Why? Did they ever tell you at least why?
No,
Like, just
she,
no.
She just said no. She said no. The assistant principal said no.
That's crazy, bro.
And these motherfuckers were still working. These guys were adult men.
I know,
Security guard.
I know. Boning teenagers.
Boning teenagers.
Let's just be honest. Boning teenagers.
Boning teenagers.
You know that
I
was.
mean, they'll fuck a 18-year-old, probably a 17-year-old.
Of course.
Maybe even a 16-year-old.
Of course, bro. I knew guys in Banning that were security,
But-
they were in their 20s or early 30s, and they were sleeping with all the young girls,
Yeah.
bro. I knew that.
Yeah.
You know,
Is
everybody.
Is that what happened with SPM?
I don't know. I don't even go there.
Let's not take that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so okay, so we're
talking about
touched on
cool
bad
teachers.
situation in school. So this situation was pretty bad also. A high school sophomore in Missouri was suspended for 3 days after she recorded her teacher last week using a racist slur in class. The racist word being the N-word.
Really?
Yes. This prompting the teenager's lawyer and mother to demand that the district apologize and expunge the suspension from her record. The incident occurred in May 9th in a geometry class at Glendale High School in Springfield. When the student teacher used the slur more than once, and the student then decided to pick up her cell phone and record it, said the teenager.
Now, does it say like in the one context, what context she was using it in? Was she giving a story? Was she giving an example? Or was she just kind of like openly, like talking, like I guess trying to fit in with this new generation.
But I didn't really go into details on what the topic was, what the
Right.
backstory was,
But
or
she
why
should-
but she knows that she was going to say it again. The teacher was going to say it more than once because it started becoming repetitive.
Right,
So
right.
that's why she was like, okay, let me record this one. You're
Wow.
about to go world star,
Wow.
TikTok famous.
But you know what? I mean, I posted up on my story not so long ago. A teacher got suspended as well for filming TikTok videos with students dancing in class.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And the teacher was like, she was trying to dance all sexy and shit.
Really?
But
Was
she thought she was, But my thing is like this, bro. You're there to work, bro.
Yeah.
You're there to teach the next generation.
Yeah.
And you're fucking doing TikTok videos.
Yeah. That's how teachers make out with fucking third graders.
That was a TA.
Oh, I mean, TA.
Yeah, but let's be honest. That's how some of these teachers end up fucking some of these students, these women.
Yeah.
It's funny because the majority of them are women boning these young students.
But it's wild because that's the double standard right there. Like a boy.
Yes, it is. Yes,
the boy
it
not
is.
gonna read out the teacher. They gave him the their passage to manhood,
Yeah,
and it's bad because we're okay with it.
yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't be because, like you said, if it was the other way around, we would definitely be upset and we wouldn't like that.
But it's funny how you look at the United States, and I asked Marvelous this when he was here. I wonder what other countries think of us when they see like these type of like stories.
Weak men,
Not only weak men, weak country.
weak man, weak country. Yeah.
You know,
You know why? Because I think these other countries, men value themselves more.
absolutely.
They don't give up the wiener so easily.
Right, you're gonna have to work for it.
You're gonna have-
Because
they-
I ain't that easy.
I ain't that easy.
All right,
I gotta make sure you're the right one.
exactly.
This
I'm
winner-
saving it till I get
This
married.
wiener don't go to just anybody.
Nah, I mean,
Hey.
Boom.
all right, let's get going.
Well, let me ask you. You think it was right that they suspended her for that? Because I think that's pretty fucked up.
Okay. You know what I think they'll try to justify it as?
Yeah.
She shouldn't have been on her phone. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Well, from what I hear, everybody's allowed to have phones now.
Not in LA Unified.
Really?
Not in LA Unified.
I think depending on the teacher,
No,
they're not gonna
the teacher knows they have phones, but you cannot be on it within class.
Oh, okay,
If you're
okay.
on it, you obviously you can
but
take
you're
it
allowed to have it in school.
Yeah, you're allowed to have it in
just
school.
Can't use it.
Just can't use it when you're in class. Okay. I mean, as it is, we didn't have cell phones growing up, but we were doing other shit when we were in class. So those kids eventually are going to get on it. But for somebody to record it, I guarantee that that's how they'll justify Norbert is that she shouldn't have been on her phone. But that teacher should have been
Shouldn't be saying the end. Yeah, she should. That teacher should be out.
should be out.
Out
She
and
should be
about.
out. Yeah. So go ahead now.
All right, moving on to sticking to the topic. Back at school.
Okay.
So let me tell you. Do you remember in elementary? Did you ever used to have a costume contest?
Costume?
Yeah, for like Halloween.
For Halloween, yes.
Did you remember what you dressed up as?
I remember I told you I was the fucking devil for like 3 years in a row.
Oh yeah.
That was elementary. And but I remember one year in Compton when I was a kid, I was Peter Pan.
Ouch.
I was a cute Peter Pan. I think I still have that picture.
Yeah, you got the whole stocking, the little
Yeah.
dress.
Before
the
that, I
little-
remember I found
the
a
little
picture.
boat hat.
Everything, yep. My mom dressed me as a gypsy, like a gypsy, And then I was Peter Pan. Then I started coming over here, and then I became the devil 3 years in a row. And then after that, I was like a Mexican Dracula. And
Wait. What's a Mexican Dracula?
you just talk Spanish.
Hey, quiero chupar.
Yeah, see? See? Look where you're going. Look where you're going. He said, te quiero chupar.
Now, did you ever get extra credit because you dressed up?
No,
you-
not extra credit, but I got a lot of love for my teacher because he loved my homemade costumes because my mom made all of our homemade
Customs
costumes.
always looks the best.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, so apparently this Kentucky teacher gave a little bit of credit to this kid that for extra credit requested if he could dress up as a KKK Grand Wizard for extra credit. The Kentucky teacher agreed.
Bro,
Go
yeah, go
A
ahead.
Kentucky middle school teacher was suspended after approving a student's request to dress up as the Ku Klux Klan, first Grand Wizard for extra credit. The Southern middle school teacher allegedly approved the plan by the 8th grader to represent Nathan Bedford Forrest, a Confederate soldier and the KKK's first Grand Wizard, by dressing up in a complete Klansman's hood and robe, according to Lex. Video of the student wearing the robe and hood inside the school bus and in the classroom led to an outrage over the weekend, and a parent called for the teacher to be fired. Alex, I think we have a picture of that on the thing, so
Yeah.
that people can see
Bring that shit up.
how this kid looked like.
Come on, you need to be on your game. Let's go.
6-year-old. No, not 6-year-old. Sorry, not 6-year-old. It's gonna be the kid dressed up as a. Okay,
Let's see.
there
There it
he
is.
goes.
Holy shit.
Look at that in all his full
Okay,
glory.
Yeah. In Kentucky, that's where the KKK is.
Yeah.
Okay. So for him to say just dress up like that, okay, here's my thing. So he dressed up for extra credit?
Yes. To I mean, it is part of history, I suppose. I mean, you like history, right?
Come on. And you know what the crazy part is? That these guys consider themselves Christians.
I mean, yeah, from what I see, they're definitely Christians.
And that's why I told you I would never call myself one.
Exactly, and I would
Okay.
never call myself one.
You know,
either.
but these guys consider themselves Christians, and all they are is just racist white people. Let's be honest, bro.
That's what they
They're
are.
just racist white people. And for the teacher to allow this motherfucker to dress up, bro, let me tell you something. If they hate blacks and raza so much, how come they don't come to South Central, Wilmas, and Compton? Dressed like that.
No, well, they from what I hear, they do walk like in the wee hours of the night in their get-ups in different locations around LA County.
Oh, you mean behind the badge, behind the judge?
Well, I mean, it's crazy because that you remember that movie American History X?
Yes.
Yeah, that was based off of Long Beach.
No, it was Venice Beach.
Was it Venice Beach?
Venice Beach, yeah.
Was it Venice Beach?
Yeah, Venice Beach.
Oh, I thought it was Long Beach.
What do we have, an echo in this motherfucker? I said Venice Beach. It's Venice Beach, bro.
Well, that was
Check it out
wild
again.
though, right? Because
Yeah.
according to that movie, they were already like what 3-4 generations in.
Yeah,
here.
but if you look at it, I know people say it's a dope movie. It is a dope movie. Don't get me wrong, but it does have a positive message because at the very end, he realized that he was just being lied to, bro.
Yeah,
And then who was getting killed? His little brother.
yeah.
You know, when he's trying to get his brother out.
And it's crazy because it hasn't stopped. I don't know. I don't think you remember, but like I think it was 2 years ago, some high school kids in that one nice place right here, south of here,
Palos Verdes.
Palos Verdes.
Yeah.
Some high school kids got caught in a kickback with a bunch of Nazi stuff.
No shit.
They had all their cups lined up in a swastika. They're all white, and they're in,
Wow.
And clearly they were just kids. They were just high school kids.
Right.
So you got to imagine, like, their parents taught them that. They
Yeah.
didn't learn that shit. And you got to know that a lot of KKK members
Yeah.
live up there in Palos Verdes.
I will say yes and no because there's a lot of shit that I learned on my own that I know damn well I didn't learn at home. You know.
Well, neighborhood or home.
Yeah. Well, of course, but
the neighborhood
you're saying
is.
home, but I'm talking about mother and father. Obviously, you're not. You're saying the neighborhood.
Oh, well, I mean, your religion, that came from your parents, right?
No, I was raised
I mean,
Catholic,
from the
bro.
beginning. But yeah, you were raised by your parents, right?
I was a semi-Catholic.
But
You know what? Do you know what a semi-Catholic is?
like
You only see me at quinceañeras. You only see me on Christmas. You only see me on Easter.
well, that happened because of your parents, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So same thing with these kids. That happened because of their parents,
No, we can't say the swastika.
or not. Or
I mean, I can't
KKK.
prove it. You can't disprove it or prove it or whatever.
Well, I mean,
But they learned it from somewhere.
They
learned-
definitely learned it from their parents. If there's that many
Okay, this
kids,
motherfucker's convinced that they learned it from the parents. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, where's your receipts?
Well,
Anyways.
I mean, there used to be a thing called sunlight time.
You mean
Where-
daylight?
No, sunlight time.
Okay.
Where in those areas they said that when it's sunlight time, meaning the sun comes out,
Yeah.
if you're color, you can't be around those areas because they will come after you.
I think that you were talking about a long time ago.
We're talking about like the 70s.
Okay. I agree with you.
The 70s.
But that was also for raza también, bro. That was also for raza because we were the only one that would tell that our parents would tell us when those street lights come on, get your ass home.
Yeah, but at least we knew that it wasn't white people
Right.
coming after us.
But you know what?
And you know what? It probably was. It was the cops. It was the cops.
But at one point, Wilmington was all white, bro. But obviously, we're talking about 50s, 60s, and maybe even
Compton
early
was the
70s. Same thing.
Yeah.
Compton's named after a white man.
Compton, Wilmington, all of these places are named after white people.
But here's the crazy part is that there was a guy here maybe about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably one of the last living white guys that lived here in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I was always cruising by, bumping my shit. And this motherfucker one day, remember Gran Torino? You ever see that movie?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine a guy like that, bro.
That guy's an asshole. I mean, he did that one line with that Asian kid.
Yeah.
What do you spooks want?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, that's fucked up.
Well, that's not what he called the Asian kid. He called him fish head.
Oh no, well,
fish head.
No, I think he called the black kids that.
Yeah, the spooks or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay, but this motherfucker jumps in front of my car and he goes, "Turn it down."
What?
That's what he said. I was like, "Get the fuck out the way." He came around like this, bro. He had those things, you know,
The bolt cutters.
yeah,
Yeah.
He goes, "Turn it down." He goes, "I remember when Wilmington was all white," and I said, "Well, look around. It's all raza. Fuck out the way." But I remember I told my son, "Be careful with that motherfucker. He ain't got nothing to live for." You know what I'm saying?
Torino motherfucker.
Yeah.
He's gotta pull out the
That's
fucking-
probably the Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan right there.
Hey, you never know.
You never fucking know.
You never know. What was it? I think it was the governor. One of the governors from California was actually part of the KKK. Way back. We're talking about when California barely became a state. One of the governors that started off was an actual member of the KKK.
Hey, do you think Donald Trump has KKK friends?
Oh, he has to. He has to have at least one or two. I mean, I think everybody has one or two KKK.
Do you remember?
friends.
Do you remember when he made that statement? Stand down, but stand by. He was they were telling him to address, like, I guess the KKK or whatever, but he said it, but stand by or whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember when he first got voted in, bro, white people got really fucking happy. White people couldn't wait to look at a fucking Mexican or a black guy and say, "Build a wall."
Well, I always give credit to Donald Trump because without him, we would not have seen so many actual KK members walk these streets. It gave them courage. They were walking Manhattan Beach. They were at Newport Beach. They were at Hermosa Beach. All these motherfuckers were coming out of the woodworks. They were in Beverly Hills.
Right.
I'm like, okay, so you guys are deep in here. They
Right.
always knew. They always knew before. We gotta stay low key because these motherfuckers are still
Right.
the majority here. They find out we're KKK, they're gonna fucking beat our asses.
I remember I was in Hollywood and this one fucking fat white lady cut me off. And I pulled up next to her and I go, "You fucking fat bitch." She looked at me, you know what she said? "Build the wall."
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I just say it's funny because I don't know anybody that ever climbed up a wall. I honestly don't know anybody.
I should have said, "Rub these balls."
Everybody knows one way or another to get in, but not by a fucking wall.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb. Anyways, let's keep it pushing.
Okay, so I think you were saying earlier there's some guys out there that can't get pussy, right?
Yeah, they can, and it's their own fault.
It's their own fault. Well, this man I think felt the exact same way, and he went for another kind of pussy.
Another kind of
another
pussy?
kind of pussy.
What kind of?
Recently, a grand jury charges Asbury man with raping and killing his pet cat.
The fuck?
Yeah, you're that.
Like this real?
Yes, this is real. He did rape and killed his pet cat.
His pet cat.
Yes, an Asbury Park man accused of repeatedly raping his pet cat before handcuffing and torturing her to death has been indicted on charges that could send him to prison for 5 years.
Well, maybe that was the only piece of pussy he can get.
I mean,
How do you fucking rape a cat, bro? Or an animal?
Well, like I said, he had her handcuffed.
He needs some milk.
Handcuffed.
What the fuck?
He had her handcuffed.
The cat was handcuffed.
The cat. I don't know how you handcuff a cat, but he had the cat handcuffed. And this is probably why you people shouldn't be having all these dress up things for your pets, because one of these props are eventually going to get used against them. And this might have been one of those moments. Bani J. Masquititla. That's his Mesquititla.
Where's he from?
It doesn't say where he's from.
How old is he? 18?
18 years old.
Oh, no, this motherfucker, no.
So he has 2 different counts of animal cruelty: tormenting, torturing, and unnecessarily or cruelly abusing a living animal, resulting in its death, and using an animal in a sexual manner.
Okay, that motherfucker, if they don't lock his ass up, you know what's going to turn into? A Jeffrey Dahmer.
Wait, didn't Jeffrey...
He started out with animals.
Wait.
He started with animals.
What do you mean he started? He started killing them or he started raping them?
No, he started killing them, dissecting them.
But he wasn't raping them.
No, not that we know of.
Well, I mean, I would say he would probably
Okay, but let me tell you...
a rapist.
Okay, but let me tell you other things that he used to do. And you tell me which is worse.
Okay.
He used to look in the newspaper. When somebody died, he will attend their fucking funeral. And then after they will bury them, he'll come back at fucking night, dig them up, and have sex with that dead fucking body.
Ew.
Okay?
That's bad.
That's a sick motherfucker.
That's a sick motherfucker.
Okay? But this guy over here, fucking raping that fucking cat. Boom, mamon. One fucking, 2 en la cabeza y 3 en el pecho. That's what I would have fucking done.
Hey, Tony. It doesn't get any tighter than that.
Fuck that motherfucker raping a fucking cat.
That's a...
Talking about pussy's pussy. Fuck.
I mean, he definitely taught that cat.
Can you imagine bringing in a cougar? Go ahead, rape this one, bro. Go ahead. And then you let it go.
I guess if it's handcuffed, he just might go for it.
Fuck
I
that.
don't know, man. But that's some wild shit to... how do you rape a cat? I can't even tell. How can you even tell if it's a boy or a girl?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't even
bro.
know either. Does anybody in the live chat know if it's how to tell if it's a boy or a girl? I don't. It could have been a dude cat for all we know.
Well, that's bestiality, okay?
Definitely bestiality.
You love bestiality?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I love bestiality.
I don't go to Texas. I don't go to TJ and go check out shows.
TJ, oh,
And party with my friends down there.
no, there's
I mean, Marilyn Monroe.
and other countries too, bro. They bring in the fucking horse. Okay.
Well, that one guy that started all, he got killed by that horse. Remember? Fucking this one guy that reported he died.
Why?
Because the horse literally tore him a new one.
Okay, explain it. You're just saying he died.
Well,
he died.
he inserted himself to the horse.
He inserted his weenie into the horse?
Yeah, and the horse went fucking buck wild and fucking literally tore him up.
Like kicked him?
No, tore him up.
How? You just finished saying, Norbert, you just finished saying.
He inserted himself.
You just finished saying that the guy inserted his weenie into the horse.
No.
Okay,
the other way around.
Just say it. Just say it, Norbert. Stop. Just say it. Say it.
He let the horse fuck him.
Okay. See,
Well,
can we get a hand clap? Can we get a hand clap?
That's what I meant.
This guy's trying to act like the 50-year-old virgin. Okay. Okay.
Well, the horse fucked him. Apparently, he didn't realize how fucking massive this horse.
How deep his love was. Okay, and then he just killed his ass. Lo mató.
He pretty much tore all his insides.
Oh, well, that's on fucking him. Any fucking goober that wants to...
After that, that's when they started making these laws that you can't be performing shit with animals.
And then they say, why? Look at him.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's a fucking example. What fucking human in the right mind? Here, stick it in. Probably one of those, one of them big ass Anheuser-Busch horses.
Jesus Christ.
That's where Bud Light came from.
A Clydesdale?
Yeah.
It's called a Clydesdale.
Yeah, that's where the Bud Light came from. Anyways.
Oh my God.
But one in Dylan Mulvaney.
All right. So I don't know. I mean, when you were touring, you used to go to you guys used to stay in hotels, right? Mm-hmm. You know, do you ever find yourself using I want to say appliances? Like, the iron.
Yeah, of course.
And,
The iron,
the refrigerator, maybe the TV.
the coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
You ever did? Okay,
course.
well, recently a flight attendant came out to warn people from using the coffee machine, the coffee pot.
Flight attendant?
A flight attendant. She went out to say this because she had kept hearing from other flight attendants that they were using these coffee pots to wash their underwear.
What the fuck? Like to wash them?
Wash them. They will, the hot, it gets hot. Put in the tanga, put in 2 tangas.
Put in the mankini.
What?
It's a bikini for the man. You got one.
Are those still in? Do they still
Yeah,
sell
that
those?
fluorescent green one that I bought you. You still wear it. Stop.
You didn't buy for record, you didn't buy me anything.
I still got it.
Well, yeah, so she comes out warning people, you might want to think twice before
Using the.
pouring yourself a cup of Joe.
Okay. Now,
Because it might be a cup of chones.
true story. Capuchones. Okay. You want chon chon. Okay. True story on this one right here.
Yes.
I was working in 1997. I started working at a warehouse. Remember the record store?
Oh, yeah.
The warehouse?
Yeah, that's where I first bought my first Mortal Kombat game.
Okay. I used to work where they used to, pretty much the distribution center.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And one day in the office, they had a little corporate little office inside the warehouse.
Yeah.
And there used to be a white dude in there.
Yeah.
This motherfucker was built like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Jeez.
I never liked that guy. Like, he never talked to nobody. He just looked like he was always in a fucking bad mood. Yeah. In the city of Carson / Compton, almost entering Compton.
Yeah.
And and all the ladies in there I knew because they all had like the hots for me.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of like whenever they would like order like a lot of food, it was like, hey, come here. Like, what's up? You get some hot wings, get some, some tacos, whatever.
Some wiener.
So some wieners. So then I would like get them, and then I was like, what the fuck is up with that guy? I go, I don't know.
Yeah.
So after a while, one of the ladies got sick, and she took like a week off. When she came back, I go, what happened? She said, I don't know. It was when I started drinking the coffee. People have been complaining about the coffee for the last several weeks. He goes, it just doesn't taste good. Oh, okay. Well, they started doing an investigation. Okay. They put a camera where the coffee was.
Yeah.
Okay. They found out who was making the coffee.
Yeah.
And it was that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got him on camera. And let me tell you something. I seen the fucking video.
Yeah.
Because the lady who showed it to me, I won't say her name.
Yeah.
I'll say her name because I don't even know she's still alive. Her name is Shelly.
Yeah.
She calls me and she goes, come here. She goes, they're going to arrest this motherfucker today. And I said, why? What happened? This motherfucker would get there like 2 hours before anybody.
Yeah.
He gets out of his little room where he has all his sanitation shit.
Yeah.
He's wearing tantanuns.
Yeah.
Like Popeye.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Yeah. Like Popeye.
Yeah. Like fucking some
red
chon
fuck-
chon.
Yeah.
Okay. He walks up to the fucking coffee pot.
Yeah.
Okay. Gets a little bit of water.
Yeah.
Fills it up. Pulls down his fucking chonies. Pulls out his little weenie and pisses in that motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I thought it was going to be something
No.
else.
And the camera is getting him right there, bro.
Man, that's nasty.
Yeah, and then he fills it up a little bit more water, puts the coffee in there, and people there are fucking drinking it.
Jeez.
They arrested that motherfucker, bro.
I mean, it's high
They were
pH.
drinking piss.
I would have checked the pH balance on that coffee.
Maybe
For a second, I thought you were going to say he pulls it. I was going,
How? The fuck? Is that how you do it?
I thought you were going to say that. I thought he was jizzing on these things. But
No.
pissing on it.
He was pissing in there for the last few weeks, bro.
I think they say you could drink you could drink your own piss 3 times before it becomes poisonous to you.
Well,
That's a
remember,
survival tactic.
Well, remember, Popeye Ray was saying that Juan Manuel Marquez, the boxer, was drinking his own piss while he was training.
Really?
Yeah. So look, I don't understand, bro. How that first of all, that's human fucking waste. Why would you want to put that back into your body, thinking it's gonna do something for you?
Well, you gotta consider if it is waste, that means you have kidney problems because we humans have 2 filtration systems. Well, actually 3. We have the liver and then we have kidneys. These things are meant to clean out whatever the hell we toss out.
Right.
So if you got some really wasteful piss, you might want to check out your kidneys. 'Cause you might have some rocks in there.
I don't think eating shit is good for you either.
Well, we're just talking about eating shit. We're talking about piss.
Well, I'm talking about everything, human waste.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fuck, you're not gonna get a big old fucking long john and a glass of fucking piss and sick bastard. You're a sick puppy.
Long John.
A long john. Next time you're in a group of room,
Why do you guys say Long John? Why can't it be Long Juan?
okay, Long Juan. Next time you're in a room full of guys, say, hey man, I'm gonna go to the restroom. You guys want anything? Man, you know, Alice, can you hit a couple of laughs? Because you're over there trolling. You're over there trolling. It should be working. Okay.
Okay, so all right, so we know what happened to Bud Light, right? Recently with the whole what's her name? What's his name?
Him, Shim, him, Cool,
Dylan,
they,
whatever.
Dylan Mulvaney.
You saw the backlash, right?
Yes.
Sales dropped. Bud Light came out saying, Anheuser-Busch said, no, it didn't drop. We dropped like 1%. It didn't hurt us. It did hurt you guys. Stop with the lies.
Big time.
Also, mind you, Modelo is owned by Anheuser-Busch.
I don't give a fuck. Let's
Just
go.
saying.
You're over there. You still want them to win.
Anheuser-Busch, I think, tactically made these choices by buying Corona and Modelo and a bunch of other fucking Mexican beers.
Okay.
They trapped us. We don't have a choice now. We gotta still drink their shit.
It's okay. Make an example out of them. Like we should make an example out of Target as well. For putting in gay-looking clothes for boys.
Do we have beer that's made from raza? Actually, still made from raza?
I know I went to Tecate, Mexico, and the Tecate company's still over there. I don't know if they're owned by Mexicans.
That's the key. That's the key word right there. Owned.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, I guess nobody in Sports Illustrated thought maybe this might not be such a good idea, but they said fuck it anyways. They are now facing backlash for a transgender pop star named Kim Petras that they put on their swimsuit cover. Pop singer Kim Petras graced the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue, the second transgender woman to do so. I don't know when the other one was, but I guess this is the second one. The publication is facing backlash from conservatives who are calling for a boycott of the magazine. Alex, I think we have a picture of her. It should be over there.
Of her or him?
Him.
Shim. She-he. She-Hulk.
That's it.
That's it right there.
I don't know the pronouns.
Yeah.
Somebody in the live chat might know the pronouns. But I don't know. That's the person. That is the person.
Oh, okay, let me ask you this, Norbert. They saw the backlash. They knew the backlash.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're doing it, bro? I mean, do you really think that guys are going to look at that and get off?
I mean, honestly, I want to say it's an agenda. It's a huge
I agree with you.
agenda that's being pushed by these elites. It's got to be the elites. It's got to be the people up there. Because you don't want to see it, right?
No, of course.
Okay, I don't want to see it.
But let's be honest. Who in the fuck buys Sports Illustrated today?
Men.
Okay. Where can we buy that? Where can we buy that? Think about that.
At Rite Aid, at Walmart, at a
I don't go to
grocery store.
either one of those stores, but yeah.
Ralph's.
Yeah, huh? He does. Who do you work for? Who you been talking to? Who you been hanging around with?
Wait a minute. Stop with the accusation. What's it called? But you remember last week we were talking about guys that get tricked by trans women that they don't tell them.
It's deception.
It's deception. And this is one way of this. Sports Illustrated are deceiving men.
Right.
By putting these kinds of... putting somebody like that isn't female, that they can't fuck and have kids with.
Right.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Norbert. Okay. Is it desensitizing? Let me explain that. Or I could call it grooming. It's in our face so much that eventually we accept it, that it becomes the norm later on that a guy can become a girl. So it'll be the norm. I think that's what they're doing right now. They're desensitizing us. They're grooming us, getting us ready, because this is going to be thrown in your face.
Yeah.
But now, again, say hypothetically you have kids,
Yeah.
or you have a son,
Yeah.
and then your son says, "Dad, you know what? At 9 years old, I think I'm a girl."
Jeez.
You know who put that in their head? That shit.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
So when motherfuckers get mad at me, for bringing awareness to this
Yeah.
shit, go fuck yourself.
I mean,
Okay?
it's entrapment. That's
Yeah,
entrapment.
because you know what? I'm not going to shut up about it, bro.
They know guys are going to look at that and they're going to feel some type of way because it looks
Yes.
like what they expect it to be.
Now think about this. Now it turns a man on a whole other level, certain men. Because now men are looking at men that look like women. And now certain men begin to get a fetish for that shit and no longer look at women. It's another way of taking away a man's masculinity away.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's getting bad, Tony.
Yeah, a man wants a man now.
I mean, sooner or later, is you won't be able to fuck women and you're going to have to fuck cats.
You can fuck all the cats you want, bro, but I'm just... Mamma mia. Matter of fact, I seen a stray cat, not just give that motherfucker a bath. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, it's just...
But it's true. Don't you agree?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
Children are under attack, and the masculinity of a man is under attack.
Definitely.
Look, I don't have nothing against gay people, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
I know people that are gay, homie.
Yeah.
And they know that I don't approve of their lifestyle.
Yeah.
And they may not approve of mine.
Yeah.
And that's all great. Okay, that's cool, whatever. But even the gay people that I know are against the children agenda.
Well, I see it because one way you could see it as is a population control. Some people would say that the pandemic was for population control. Some people would say the shot was a population control.
Right.
You could even say this right here, what they're pushing is population control, so that men will not conceive children with real women anymore. A bunch of these guys are going to be like, well, this is normal to fuck guys that look like girls. Or
now, let me ask you
guys
this.
that turn to girls.
It's an attack on children. It's an attack on men's masculinity. Mm-hmm. And I believe to a certain extent, it's an attack on women. Let me explain it.
Yeah.
Because women now are not only are some women in competition with other real women, now they're in competition with trans women.
Yeah. I mean, it's getting bad for the women because Japan is getting pretty close to building a robot woman.
Fuck.
That's not going to talk back to you. That's going to cook every time you tell it to cook.
Do
That's
the dishes, do your clothes.
Give you head at the go. Everything.
Bro, you know what?
Saber and Gogger and everything.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
no.
Japan is they're also in the game of destroying women.
Bro, but what kind of fucking man thinks of that? Like there's beautiful women out there, bro. But
a man that has had enough, Tony. That hasn't had enough
of what? Women?
Of women.
So
of not being loyal, not
you
being
talk
loyal,
from personal experience.
Being very independent.
You talk from personal
Hey,
experience.
man, it's very tired, Tony.
Okay, Norbert.
No judging in this place.
Hold on. Norbert, who hurt you? Who made you like this? Who hurt you?
I was just saying this.
No, somebody hurt you.
Path.
Somebody made you like that. For you to say, I'm tired of women. Bro, I never came across these type of women.
These are the new. This is why I would assume these Japanese men
now
are doing.
you're assuming.
There are Japanese engineers that are in the works of building these
Somebody
women.
hurt you. Okay, it's okay.
I mean.
Okay. All right, I'll buy you a doll for Christmas. Don't worry. So, fucking Annabelle doll. So, anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
So now that we've talked about this, and it seems like they're really not trying to let us have kids anymore, they went at it another way to show us that we can't have kids anymore. And if you could put that one image that I put over there, the one that says Martha.
Oh shit! Oh, I think I know. Where you're going with this. Okay.
So recently, Martha Stewart is also on the cover of Sports Illustrated. She's 81 years old and ready to mingle.
For reals?
You can't have kids there, though. No kids.
Oh, okay.
That's it. But we went from...
well, I don't think she wants to have kids.
We went from trans to Martha Stewart. Now, I don't know what what kind of strategy Sports Illustrated is going with this.
Right.
But it's clear they don't want us to have kids anymore.
Right. Okay.
Because they're putting people on there that wouldn't make it possible for us to nut in.
I'm going to drop a nugget right here. I'm not going to say no fucking names, and don't try to guess.
Okay.
And don't ask me.
All right.
I know for sure a world famous rapper was boning that.
Dang.
For sure. Okay.
You got to be a real freak to do that. You got to be a real
And
freak.
she got to be a real freak to like that King Kong Ding Dong.
Dang.
Okay. So,
Wait.
okay. So, I'm not, don't ask me.
I know you're asking the name, but I want. You know what? Never mind. Don't say it, Alex. Don't say it, Alex.
King Kong, dude.
He wants to know about the
I
King
wanna know how
Kong
he
Ding
knows.
Dong.
I want to know how I know.
Okay.
Alex said it.
Who hurt you, Norbert? Who hurt
So again,
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
what Sports Illustrated is going
Okay, if
for.
anybody knows who you guys think it is, put it on the live chat. Put it on the live chat.
Okay, so moving on from that story. So recently, a woman. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's get a little bit more serious. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. A woman who cares for terminally ill patients has shared the biggest regrets people have told her on her deathbed. Haley Vlahos, 30, has worked as an at-home end-of-life carer for 8 years and opened up about the deathbed regrets. I'm going to tell you her top 5.
Okay. The top five what?
Top 5
Regrets that she's had.
that people that are about to die told her. Their regrets.
Oh, okay. So
Their deathbed regrets.
okay. So this lady heard people's deathbed regrets, and now she wants to share the top 5 of all the ones she's heard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So let's go with number 1. And the number 1 is tell people how much they mean to you. From time to time, you find yourself not getting along with family, not getting along with friends for bullshit. Bullshit. Things
Right.
that is not an end of life kind of bullshit, but you keep yourself from talking to them when you could talk to them.
Right.
That's I can understand. I mean, what do you think?
Okay. First and foremost, words are very, very powerful.
Yeah.
Because look, I've read that life and death is in the power of the tongue. With the tongue, you can uplift someone, you can bless someone, you can encourage someone, you can motivate someone, but with the same tongue, you could tear someone down.
You really could.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those emotional wounds, what you say to a person will last forever, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
They will last forever, bro.
They will.
Okay. Some people have said, I would rather have gotten beat up than verbally abused.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say some things, and I know some of the women watching could understand.
Yeah.
Many of you have been held captive by your man. Many of you, not all of you.
Yeah.
You're fat. Who in the fuck's gonna want you? You got fucking stretch
Yeah.
marks.
Yeah.
I go to work. You don't
Yeah.
do fucking shit.
Yeah.
You're fucking lazy. And mentally,
Yeah.
they were held captive. Then what happens is they finally get enough balls to leave that man. They find somebody that truly loves them.
Yeah.
And verbally, encourages them, lifts
Yeah.
them up.
Yeah.
And then they fucking bloom. And then you see who they really are.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, that other guy was trying to keep them mentally incarcerated. So this
yeah.
are all with words. Now, I'm going somewhere with this, and here's where I'll end. My kids, my sons and my daughters.
Yeah.
Okay? One thing that I tell them a lot is I love you.
Yeah.
I don't do love ya. I don't do that shit. I tell them I love you.
Yeah.
Se los digo en español, te
Yeah.
quiero mucho. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm very, very strong when it comes to using words, bro.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, because you're right.
How many people out there, Alex, you could take down Martha Stewart, bro. Okay? How many people have gone their whole lives and have said, my mom never told me I love you.
Yeah.
My dad never told me
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
And that stays with a person, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I could say like in some Mexican families, it's like that sometimes. It's hard to like, I don't think some kids actually grew up, their parents never telling you know what, I love you.
I know.
That's wild that to grow up like that. But you know what I do like about that those kids end up being adults And they do that to their kids every fucking day.
See,
They
that's
say
why
that.
I get very emotional when it comes to my mother, because
Yeah.
my mother used to always tell me, te quiero mucho, Antonio. And she
Yeah.
used to always say my name.
Yeah.
Y luego me persinaba, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I totally get that.
so those moments like mean a lot to me. So I agree with that. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely, sometimes they're waiting for you, or, just
Yeah.
say something. Number 2, you can't take it with you when you go.
Very true.
Very true.
Too bad the Egyptians didn't believe that.
Well, I mean,
That's why they buried the treasures with them. They thought they could take all of that in their afterlife.
I want to say that that's a theory, that's
Yeah.
a guess, hypothesis from, these archaeologists. That's their guess. I mean, Egyptians, for them, who knows? Nobody has actually figured out who they are, where they came from, how the fuck did they build these things.
From Egypt.
But all of a sudden they can assume why they fucking bury themselves with all this stuff. Because they materialistic. Knowing fully well that in their religion, you can't be like that. Because if you're like that, you go to hell. In their religion, if you're a materialistic person, that means your heart will be heavy because of the materials. Because in Egyptian religion, they weigh you. They weigh your heart to a feather. And if your heart is heavier than the feather, you go to hell. And I think they as smart as they are, they knew getting buried with those things will pretty much send them to hell. Like, I mean, why would you want to guarantee yourself to go to hell? They're obviously very technologically advanced. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, I don't know where you got your information from, but I disagree with you. They didn't believe in the hell. They just believed in the afterlife, and they could take everything with them. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, they have a name for hell.
So-
it was this big old snake with a big old mouth that you get sucked in there.
Okay, what's the name of the snake? Miss Pac-Man? Anyways, let's go on. Come on, let's go on.
Okay. All right. So another one is stop waiting for that perfect time. Start now.
Yeah.
Stop waiting for that. And it's true. I mean, so many of us have ideas. Everybody in our raza, talented. We have 2 continents full of geniuses, intelligent people, creative people, but we hesitate. We tell each other, no, but who's going to pay my bills? No, I got to raise my kids. No, I gotta do this and I got to do that. And we never put ourselves first.
I have to agree with you on that. And let me just add this. And this is for everyone out there listening. Please don't ever wait for a perfect time.
Yeah.
It will never come. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Many times you're going to do it by your damn self.
Do it.
Okay? Many times your vision, people are not going to understand it.
Yeah, they're not.
Just do it. Don't wait. Well, you know what? I'll just wait till maybe next year.
Yeah.
We'll do it. A ver cuándo.
Do it.
A la mejor, a ver, si Dios quiere. That's what we say, bro.
Yeah, yes.
That's what we say, bro.
God, when God's ready, He's gonna let it happen for
Yeah.
me.
A ver cuándo. Motherfucker, let's start tomorrow.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. I mean, it doesn't. You don't even have to start a business. You could just learn what you want to learn.
Yes.
Wake up to it, sleep to it during the day, fucking dabble with it. Do whatever it is that is gonna make you feel happy and growing. Because we stop growing.
Yes.
Because we just work and we just
Yes.
eat and we just fuck and we just shit and then that's it. We don't grow
Look,
mentally.
look, let me give you an example, okay? When I first started working at Rouse, the guy that was training me
Yeah.
told me like this, hey man, how long do you plan on being here? And I said, maybe 3 years. I ended up being there 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And he said, look, I've been here 30 years, bro. He said, I don't have that much life left. He said, I'm in my 70s now.
Yeah.
He said, I started here late.
70s.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He goes, and I should have left a long time ago, maybe it was 5 years ago, but I couldn't afford it. He goes, I messed up. I didn't save.
Yeah.
I was too busy still partying in my 40s, wasting all my money, never really invested. All I have is an apartment.
Shit.
He goes, I'm going to live off of what little pension I got. He goes, I wasted my whole fucking life.
Fuck.
And he said, make your money and get out. He says, because even though, he said, Rouse will take good care of you because it's a good paying union job.
Yeah.
He says, but you have no peace here. He said, you have no peace here.
Damn.
Okay. So I was like, okay, you know what? So there I was working.
Yeah.
There was a guy there, worked 35 years,
Yeah.
gave routes, everything.
Yeah.
This motherfucker loved overtime. The only guy that I knew that stayed several times 24 hours.
Fuck. That.
Seriously. Okay?
Well, you said they had showers in there, right?
No, but they had a gym in there if you wanted to, you know.
Okay.
But now here's my thing, okay? He ended up retiring. He didn't want his pension. He didn't want. No, I'm sorry. No, let me take that back. You know your insurance.
Okay.
What he did, he signed that off.
Yeah.
He just took a check.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you could do that.
You did the full sum.
Yes.
A lump. Full lump.
Yeah, just give me a full lump.
Yeah.
Okay. He got sick within 6 months and fucking died, bro. They were trying to raise a GoFundMe for him because he didn't have no insurance. He was healthy all those 35 years. But as soon as he got out, now he wants to live his life, 6 months he dies.
That reminds me of a story. This one lady told me about her husband that he worked very hard, but as soon as retirement kicked in, all he did was sit down on a couch, watch TV every single day. It only lasted about 5 or 6 months. He died.
Yeah, he died. He died.
Because his body stopped moving.
That, and I think mentally, you need to interact with other people, bro.
Yeah.
You need to interact with other people. But you know what? But back to your thing, bro.
Yeah.
'Cause so that's 3 of them, right?
That's 3 of them. Number 4, do things for yourself, not others.
Do things for yourself, not others. I understand. I understand. I know. I like helping people, but at the same time, many times we spend so much time helping others, and when it comes to us, nobody helps us.
Yeah, nobody helps us.
You know.
No,
so I get that.
Yeah, because I tell people, sometimes you got to be selfish. Sometimes you got to be selfish. You got to take care of yourself. Check out your teeth. Check out your health. Go to the doctor.
Right.
I'm talking like that because you're paying attention to so many other people and their problems. You don't take the time to look at yourself.
You know, here's my thing, and I told this to a close friend of mine the other day. If I were to ever to get sick, bro, I'm logging off of social media. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
I'm not better than anyone, but I know I'm different from everyone.
Yeah.
Okay? I can't stand when people give us their update from the hospital. Nobody cares, dude. Nobody cares.
Don't want to get into it.
Yeah,
just
stop.
pray for it. Just give me some prayers.
It would be like, Norbert, come to the hospital. I need to make a video for my fans on Instagram. Okay. And I stand up. Oh, guys, I feel like shit. I love you guys. You know what? I wished you guys the best. I hurt like hell. Nobody cares.
Fuck that horse.
Yeah. Nobody cares. Okay. Stop.
Yes.
Live your life.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Live your damn life. Stop. Okay, Norbert, film me again. Ready? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Let's go.
Oh, God, I'm in such pain. Hold up, I didn't start recording. Okay, tell me when. Now?
Go.
Okay. Oh, God, I'm in so much pain. I don't wish this on anyone, or not even on my worst enemy. Tell me when you start recording, bro. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
You know what, man?
Spend some time with your kids.
Spend some time
Stop
with your
fucking
family.
Putting
Yes.
out your ass.
Yeah,
and
motherfuckers are going to laugh at you, bro. That's what's going to
Yeah,
fucking happen.
definitely.
So,
Definitely.
anyways.
And number 5, spend less time at work and more time with family.
See, that's the tough one right there.
That's always been the tough one, especially for in our culture.
Yes.
And Raza, I mean, we just naturally work hard, and
Yes.
we gotta keep working.
Absolutely.
And we do it to a point where, unfortunately, we avoid our children.
Yeah.
And but we convince ourselves that no, this is it's okay because we're giving them a home, we give them food, we take them to Disneyland, we take them to Magic Mountain, we take them to fucking rivers and lakes, and we go to we do all this shit just like for a couple of days, and then the rest of the year I don't see them anymore.
But I think about this. Say you work maybe 10 to 12 hours every day.
Yeah.
Okay. You come home, you bring home the bacon to the wifey, whatnot.
Yeah.
She takes them to, cheerleading practice, softball practice.
Yeah.
You can't because you're working. You're the money maker.
Yeah.
So now they grow up, they get married, have kids.
Yeah.
Now you retire and you have nothing.
You have nothing. Yeah.
You gave your job everything.
Yeah.
But now it's damn if you do, damn if you don't, because how would she have had a good life if it wasn't?
Yeah.
There has to be some type of balance in between there, bro.
And that's the thing. We convince ourselves that we're supposed to do that. But we don't tell ourselves like it's okay for us to suffer if it means spending more time with my kids.
Bro, my grandkids, bro, even though I spend a lot of time with my kids, but my grandkids, I spend a lot of time with my grandkids, bro. And I'm always telling them I love them.
Yeah.
I'm always hugging them. I'm very affectionate with them, because when you're not affectionate with your kids, bro, you're first and foremost, you're building a bond when you're affectionate with them. Yeah. But I don't want them to grow up cold, not compassionate.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody ever told me I love you.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what? They're going to remember that. They're probably going to remember you more than their parents.
Yeah.
Because from what I've seen, you know, a lot of these kids that don't get love from the parents, they love their grandparents to death.
Yeah.
They give more credit to the grandparents. Even the grandparents are more assholes. They'll still give more credit to the grandparents than the actual parents.
Bro, let me quote something really quick. And I think I posted it up not too long ago. And it just reminded me so much of my mother. Because I was a fucking Diablo, you know, to her.
Yeah,
you know.
3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was a very disobedient kid. I read a quote that says, you know, as a matter of fact, I don't even want to mess it up. Let me just read it to you guys. Let me find it. Alice, we're going to get ready to take these calls. So I believe I'm already connected.
Yeah, I got 2 more stories. And
okay, no, we got to jump into the calls, bro. We got to jump into the calls. So if
we'll play those at the end?
If we get a chance to.
All right.
Okay. I just got to find
you're going to find the... Okay.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second, guys, because the last thing that I want to do is misquote this.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you get it right.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. If not, let me see. Come on. Okay, you guys, I said wait. We're not calling right now. Okay. Oh, man. I don't even know if I could even find it right now, but okay, let me try to okay, if I can't find it, let me go ahead and try to type it in, see, and then see if I can find it. Stop calling, okay? We're not taking calls right now. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. These dudes are already calling in like crazy. Okay, I know. We're going to be changing the number because of you guys. Okay, so let me see. Okay, here we go right here, Norbert.
All right, go.
And it goes, the most memorable people in your life will be the ones who loved you when you weren't lovable.
Dang, say that again.
The most memorable people in your life will be the ones who loved you when you weren't lovable.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, so, and my mother was always there. My father too, you know.
Yeah.
But when you realize that you weren't lovable and they still loved you.
This is why I love that one song. You know, that one old song, the one that goes, I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl.
Yeah. Sing it again.
Come
on, let's put this on. Alec, when you're ready, can you get us both a beer, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see.
You need to put some melody in your singing.
Oh, he'll try next time. Okay.
I need to get my groove back.
Okay, let me see.
Was that a movie?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, Miss Pac-Man, you need to stop trying to call unknown number. We know it's you, and if you keep it up, I'm going to say your name, okay? You need to stop, because every time we get unknown phone callers, it's always her.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. So you need to stop. Okay, and she stopped. Okay.
What?
Call her your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what up, Tony? It's Lotus from West Texas.
Lotus, how you doing today?
Lotus.
Doing well, man. Doing well. Hey, I wanted to talk about what you were touching on a little while ago about the public schools and the indoctrination and whatnot.
Yes.
You know, I think a lot of hundreds of Cali fools will agree with me. It's okay to be gay, but, you know, you don't want to preach the stuff like gospel to children out there who have barely thought about sexuality in general. They don't have that ability to form, they don't have the mental capacity to digest such a thing. They haven't even discovered their own sexuality. So what they're doing out there, these teachers, they're pushing this agenda, and I think it's borderline fetish. They're preaching sexual fetishes to children, which is wrong.
Yeah, very wrong. You're right. I'm glad I'm glad you said that, because there is actually another story about the WHO, the World Health Organization, that are attempting to push new ways of masturbation for 4-year-olds.
Right.
Right. Now, Lattice,
right.
let me ask you this.
You just can't do that.
Let me ask you this, Lattice. Why do you think that there's an agenda for the children?
Well, I couldn't put. You can't describe. You can't explain insanity. You can't. There's no way to logically explain it. It's an insane agenda. It makes no sense. And like I said, you can't push this on impressionable children who haven't even so much as thought about, do I like girls? Do I like boys? They're a lot of these kids. They're very young. They haven't even had the birds and the bees discussion with their own parents. Yeah. And here they are going to school, learning about masturbation and lubricant, and in some instances they're showing them movies. And one teacher made the news a while back, and she says she cut out the Pledge of Allegiance and had them instead pledge allegiance to the pride flag.
Yeah.
Which is just complete bullshit,
Yeah.
And but when you were speaking about that, I was just thinking, just listening to you, in the time I've listened to your shows, Tony, I can tell you're a family man. I can tell you care. And I wanted to thank you for bringing this to the forefront, because a lot of people in media in general aren't speaking out because they're in fear of being canceled or ostracized in some way or another. And I'm really glad you take time on your platform to tell people the truth about what's going on out there regarding this state of indoctrination that's going on out there.
Thank you, Lattice. Appreciate that, man.
100 for sure.
Appreciate
and,
that.
Now I went to and speaking of schools, I just wanted to say real quick. Have you ever heard of a Montessori school?
Oh yeah, those are like the fancy smart kid school.
Well, yes and no. They say it does good for kids on both ends of the spectrum. If you're special needs, those kids tend to thrive, and also if you're in enrichment classes, like if you're moving ahead of your peers in public school, you do well in these classes too. I went to Montessori from 2nd grade to 6th grade.
Really?
And I would really recommend it to people out there who are questioning public schools, because a lot of people think the alternative is just homeschooling, which a lot of people don't have time for. But there is the Montessori school. And in a nutshell, what these are, they're activity-based schools. You walk in the classroom, and there's activities set up all in the classroom. You get to choose what you want to learn that day. If you want to go tuck yourself, in the corner with some friends and learn science, you go do a science experiment. You do a science project. You want to do art, you go do art. You do have requirements like any other school, but there's no the emphasis is not on book work and tests. It's you get an autonomy to follow your interests, and the emphasis is independent learning and enhanced social interaction, communication, creativity. You're given more freedom to learn, and you're taught how to think rather than what to think. And I'd really recommend these schools to anybody who's, kind of fed up with the public school system and wanting an alternative for their children.
Dope.
Yeah, he's right though. I definitely would agree though that those schools are really good. There's a whole bunch of them out here in LA, scattered. They're a little bit pricey, but I mean, if you're gonna send your kid to a private school, send him to one of those.
Yeah. All good, Lattice.
Yeah, and you can't. They are a little pricey, but you can't really put a price on the education for your child, I think. And, it's just a good way to go. Hey, Norbert, I wanted to ask you. I heard a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if y'all was just joking around or whatever, but is it true you got a French girlfriend?
What?
Yeah,
No.
Tony mentioned it. Maybe y'all were just joking. I thought you mentioned you had a French girlfriend.
No. Although I mean, the indigenous part of me would probably want to have one, just to fuck them.
Nah, I mean,
Hey.
Oh, okay.
In the colonial state of mind, if you know what I mean.
I thought we had something in common for a minute because Yeah, I thought we had something in common for a minute because I have two kids and they're both half French.
Oh, shit. See? You put your foot in your mouth. All good.
Yeah,
Hey, not like that.
I met a girl
Not like that,
from
Yeah.
yeah. No, I had met a girl from Louisiana, and I don't know if you ever heard the term that they call themselves coon asses.
No.
Wait, did you say coon asses?
Yeah. A lot of people think it's a pejorative, like offensive, but if you tell that to somebody from down there, specifically Southwest Louisiana, they get mad. They say, "I'm a coon ass, and I'm proud." It derives from the French Cajuns who came from Canada and immigrated down there to Louisiana, and they call themselves coon asses. So I got a little chicuno and a chicuna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lattice, can you say that
they're hybrids,
with an accent? Can you say that with an accent?
Say what?
That word coon asses, like how they would say it. Like, cause I gotta imagine they say it in their accent, because they have an accent down there, right?
Yeah, they got because they got the southern draw, they got the southern accent and everything,
okay.
but they're legit French people. Their origins are from France, and but they're Cajuns. They're French Canadians, and they call themselves Cajuns down there in Southwest Louisiana.
Is that different
And,
from?
I thought I knew y'all were. Yeah. I thought you were. You had said you had a French girlfriend. That's why I'd asked that.
No.
I was going to ask if maybe she was from down there.
Oh, no. All right, Lattice.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you, my bro. You have a blessed night, homie.
No girlfriend.
Later.
Man.
Okay, let's see who's going to be the next one. We missed a bunch of phone calls, but okay, here we go.
They'll come back.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is another shameless plug. Miguelito's Tattoos on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Norbert's not going to bust a freestyle, bro.
Hey, wait, Miguelito, I just want to give you your flowers, man. You're definitely holding yourself strong. I see how the live chat is treating you, and I gotta give you your credit for holding it down.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, you know what? Oh, thank you, Tony. You know what, Norbert? I appreciate that, man, because you know what? A lot of these artists, I'm not talking bad about Magic Girl, but you know, they don't know how to freestyle, man. And you know, I mean, I'll just do tattoos, but you know, I just do a little freestyle to let them know, hey, you guys can at least bust a little something for Roadium Radio, you know?
Yes.
And for all the callers that busted in for the freestyle,
Hell yeah.
hey, you guys are the A1s, you know?
That's right.
So look, I came out a little late in the show. Did you guys talk about how they banned TikTok in Montana?
No, we're saving it for the next one.
Yeah.
We just had so much to cover today.
Yeah. But I know what story you're talking about. I know which story you're talking about.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's all they called in for. But thank you, Norbert. All right, you guys, thank you.
All right,
I
my bro.
appreciate you, man.
Okay, let's go. Let me see. Yeah. What was his purpose of mentioning Magic Girl? Because he said,
I think he had asked her maybe to freestyle.
Well,
she doesn't freestyle. So,
yeah, she doesn't. You know, I mean, a lot of guys don't freestyle, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of guys, I know rappers don't want to take calls. That's why I can't bring them on calls with the Wizard. They're like, nah, I can't take calls. All right.
Screwed.
Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, Tony. What's up, Norbeez? This is Brad Pitbull.
Brad Pitbull.
See,
I'm
now,
from.
hey, Brad, just hold on 1 second. See, look at.
Yeah.
These are Roadium Radio warriors that always get through.
Yes.
People always complain, how do they get through? Because you guys don't call.
And yeah, these guys call 30, 40
exactly.
times.
Thank you, bro. Go ahead, Brad.
Appreciate you.
No, sometimes I even call 40 times and I still don't get through. So, but it's the universe.
Hey.
The universe choosing who gets through.
So where are you calling us from today?
Today I'm back home at the city of Atlantis.
Hey.
All right.
But I wanted to, I know Tony said a quote earlier today, but I want to share one here.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I wake up and listen to some quotes on the YouTube, but here it goes. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. So
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Tony, I figured Tony could probably decipher that even further. But when I read that, I just took a screenshot and saved it.
Can you repeat it again just one more time for the audience?
one more time. It's music expresses that which cannot be put into words, and that which cannot remain silent.
No, I agree.
So,
Yeah.
I agree. You know,
and
one thing to add to that quote is this: that there is certain music that will make you forget everything, and then there are certain music that will make you remember everything.
Like that thong song from Cisco.
exactly, Norbeez theme song, that one.
He loves that song, bro.
I love it. I love it.
No, for sure. But Tony, since you haven't put on any freaky tales, I want to put the freaky tales and the eye update together tonight.
Okay.
And that's that. Did you know that when a werewolf bites an eye fool, the werewolf turns into a zorra. That'll be it. I'll let the other callers call in.
Oh, good. Thank you, my bro.
Good shit, man. Good shit.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Ouch.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna decline this unknown caller. I know who it is.
Yeah.
If he calls one more time, I'm just gonna put her fucking name on blast,
Yeah.
so that you guys can go to her page and bang on her. Okay. I'm getting another caller. Just want to. She hung up. Fucking fat possum.
Whoa.
Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
All right, I'm in once again.
Hell yeah.
Aquí, viejo, soy el lobo acá por de Santa Rosa, viejo. I'm tapping in. This is my second time. Good evening, Norby.
Hell yeah. Good evening, man.
I have a comment, man. I want to share. I don't have any. I don't find an explanation for it yet. I'm trying to find one, but maybe we can, share some ideas. But here it goes. So we're moving into a digital currency. In order to have something like that, you're gonna need to show something that you're a U.S. citizen. You're I don't know, have a bank account, and then everything that goes with it, all the credentials that goes with showing you have a bank, something, right? So and then I see we have this migration influx of gente coming in, and I can't help. I mean, and so this is what it's something I'm noticing, and again, I can't figure out the cause, right? But or I'm sorry, the effect of it. But I think it's interesting, man. Y pues nada, nomás quería compartir ese thought.
That's good.
So, but yeah, anyways, fellas, happy Thursday night. It's Baby Friday, man. Y'all take it easy, and yeah, I'll be tuning in.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for that thought. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good thought. It's interesting. I saw this story that some of these people in the border are ordering DoorDash.
Fuck. All right.
What the fuck?
Okay, here we go.
Clearly,
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
My name is Brother Alfonso. I'm calling from Ceres, California.
What's up, Brother Alfonso?
What's good, man? Norbert and Tony Ye, what's cracking, man?
What's good, my brother?
I hear you guys talking. Something that caught my ear was that you guys talking about France, right? French.
Yeah.
I just got back from France. You know what I'm saying? And I want to flip the script, bro. I know Tony has traveled. Certain people have traveled. And I want to motivate Rafa to travel because I went over there, man. I went to Paris, bro. And let me tell you one thing. I've seen art. I've seen the Mona Lisa. I've seen everything out there, right? But I tell you one thing. One thing that captivated me, bro, was that racism is not a worldwide problem. It's an American problem. Because the way the people that were out there treated each other was so respectful and humanized. te digo la verdad, man. I seen some things out there that was amazing, bro. And honestly, I know Tony, you've gone to places. Sometimes it takes going to places to understand that the state of mind that we're in, the world we're in. See, the American dream is not Europe's dream. You know, and sometimes we think, oh, nacimos acá, estamos bien. And even towards the people that haven't been born here, we look at them like, you know what? Sabo español, inglés, all that, tengo pasaporte. But out there in Europe, bro, somos una cultura that has been formed from Spain, from Europe. Somos los hijos de ese lado, you know what I'm saying? And it's amazing, bro, because Tony, how far have you gone? Have you gone that way?
No, I have not. Not that way, bro. No.
Let me tell you the truth, man. I tell you the truth, bro. Black people and white people are the only way I could describe this is that if France was a tree, everybody's under one tree, right? A shade. Over here, there's so many trees, little trees with little shades. That's why we don't make each other great. But that's the beautiful thing about America that makes us great, because we're so diverse, you know what I'm saying? With music. But one thing I learned, the purism, lo que vino de Germany, bro, para acá, people talk about, oh, Christopher Columbus. They don't talk about the people that came over here, and it's a home invasion, bro. This is Mexican territory over here. And I still pledge allegiance to American flag, but I have a whole different perspective towards what I've seen in Europe. You know what I'm saying? You got to travel, man. You got to get out of LA. You got to get out of Central Valley, Modesto.
Definitely.
You got to get out of San Francisco and expand our mind, because what happened in America is that the supreme spirit contagious all. We all want to be better, and we're all human, bro. Yeah. We're all human. And let me tell you one thing, man. We're human, bro. We're all human, and it's sad that I had to go that far. I spent so much money. I was so mad at my wife for 6 months for planning this trip, but when I went over there, man, bro, it blew my mind. Europe, Paris, the Mona Lisa, everything out there. Everybody out there, man, that's on this live, travel, man. Go to Europe. Go out there, man. You're going to see a different perspective, because we have this racismo. And I'll tell you one thing. It's not a world problem. It's an American problem, bro. Yeah. It's an American problem. We suppress each other. Even the Mexicans have become superior. Everybody, LGBT, all that. Everybody wants to be me. Over there, nobody said hi to me. Nobody said nothing to me. They mind their business, bro. But the class and the manner they were in, man, all I could advise the Raza to is travel. I know, Tony, you got your music going on. Norbert, you know, your co-host right there, he's doing his thing. But literally, if we're going to expand, we have to go far, bro. We have to get a different perspective outside of America, bro, because the American dream is not the world's dream. It's minorities' dream. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening, man. It's like, I heard that guy talking about France, and I was like, yeah, I have no idea where I got back from, what the hell happened to me. It changed my whole perspective. I still pledge allegiance to the flag, bro, because esta bandera is ours. We're Chicano. We can't say Mexico and we go over there and we're Chicanos, bro. We're different, dog. But you know what? That's the beautiful thing about this country. That's the beautiful thing. But how can we high class it again when schools are taking out art, when they're taking out choir, when they're taking out music? The most important thing, Tony. You know when you're in your music, bro, tus talentos, tú sabes that you get high without even doing no alcohol, no drugs. Right. I don't even know if you do it. It doesn't matter. You know what you go into.
Yeah.
And the art that I've seen, even with our technology, bro, we're so dumbed down and like, oh yeah, artificial intelligence. Like, bro, we could never create what they created in the 1600s, bro. Humanity, humanhood is the biggest creator of everything, bro. Tony, you know you got a special violin in your freaking soul, dog. You know what you got going on when you chose your family or whatever you did not to speak on it, and you were in the mainstream of the freaking music. Yes. But that talent is so important that we need to We need to bring it back. We need to bring back singing, this and that. Hey, not to talk so much. You know, I'm not. I heard that guy talk about France. He was talking to your co-host, and I was like, bro, I just got back from there, bro. My first, Tony, go that far, go over there, look at what true European people are. The people that came to America, bro, were not the people that Europe wanted. That's why they came this way, and they freaking stormed this nation, erased our culture, and honestly, home invaded us and wearing our shower shoes. That's what happened, bro. And we're like, how are we secondhand citizens over here being so hardworking? Because they might have had the simplicity and what they have over there, but the Aztecas and the people out here had the spirit. We have that. And how do you connect into all that? This side of the world is built different, bro. I don't mean to talk so much on this live, man, but when I heard that guy talk about France, you have no idea, bro.
All good, my bro.
France,
but thank you for sharing that, bro.
I don't want to sound like a weirdo.
No, you're not.
Hey, I don't want to sound like a weirdo. But I cried 2 times when I went into 2 art galleries, bro.
That's good, man.
I got overwhelmed. I'm from the 209. I'm from Modesto. I'm from Siri, Antigua, right here, bro. Like, I don't expect to see that creativity that's so important to the people, connected to our souls.
Yeah.
Olvídate.
No, art is very inspiring. But that being said, caller, I wanna like maybe tell you something about why they might be like that.
Let's not even get into it, bro. We're not trying to get into a history lesson. If you could sum it up, go ahead.
Pretty much, the French people never got rid of their imperial hierarchies until the Mexican people started kicking their asses. End of story. When Mexico started beating,
honestly,
when the Mexican people started beating the French
Mexican people, but if you put Joe Biden next to the king of England, like king of Europe, it's not
that's
the same, bro.
That's the UK.
It's a different class.
Yeah, but the French definitely owe the Mexicans a lot.
We fall into that window where it's like gray, bro. Not just disrespected. I'm a Protestano, bro. I'm a
Yeah. But that's why I'm trying to tell you that.
I mean, this is a 209 right here where we're from. You know,
that's why I'm trying to tell you that. Yeah.
All right, caller. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man,
appreciate you.
That.
Honestly,
but look up the history of France when they finally started fighting against.
Norbert, let him talk.
You're a creator, Tony.
Yes.
Te prometo, si vas allá, you're gonna be amazed with your gifts, what you have, what you created, what you were able to do. Go far, bro. Don't try to make so much right here. Go around the world.
Absolutely, bro.
Different perspective. Anyways, man.
Thank you.
Saludis to
Appreciate
all
you, man.
The listeners. Respect to all the raza in every color, bro. Anyways, I'm out.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right. Let him talk. Go ahead if you want to.
I'm just saying.
What were you going to say?
Well, Mexico, when Mexico started fighting the French, they still had a king. They still had Napoleon.
Okay.
But once we started kicking their asses, the French started revolting against them.
Okay, cool.
When that happened,
call her your name and where you calling from.
What's up, homie? This is Ranger, homie. Chilling, homie. You want to ask a question, dog? What's that dog behind your back, homie? Is that a Saul or Michael Myers?
You know what? Turn on your TV, bro. I can't hear you.
Yeah, my bad, homie. I'm sorry. What's that dog behind your back, homie? Is that Saul or is that Michael Myers?
Are you talking about this one right here? Can you see me pointing at it?
I mean, right now you're alive, but now I can't see. It's right. It's the one right there by your jaw.
By my jaw. Look, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm high as fuck on that too.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Well, if you think it's this one right here, this is actually Beethoven. So I found him at a bookstore.
Okay.
The pianist.
The composer.
That's all I want to know, homie. Y'all have a great one, homie.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Hey, he's a pianist.
Stop, bro. You're trying to be funny right now, and you're over here pissing me off with that history lesson. Nobody cares. Okay.
I love history.
You love history, but at the wrong fucking time. I'm trying to talk to the caller. Okay, caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hey, what up? This is Manuel from downtown Los Angeles.
¿Cómo estás, Manuel?
What up, Manuel?
Shit, I'm doing pretty good, man. I just had a little comment about that whole LGBTQ thing.
Go for it.
I think it's like very precise marketing from very wealthy people in government that are trying to get us to focus on identity politics rather than on, for example, clean water, no chemicals in our food, better paying jobs, affordable housing for people. I think it's just very direct, very well organized marketing in order to get people to hate others. You always got to have a boogeyman.
Yeah.
But that's all I wanted to say, dude.
All good, my bro.
That's a good way of seeing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good night, sir.
All right, man. Have a good night.
You too. All right, we're going to take 2 more phone calls and we should be good. Let me see. Miss call. Caller, your name and where are you calling from? Caller. Okay, bye. That was, let me see. Caller, your name and where are you calling from?
Oh shit! I got through.
Hey.
Okay. It's Marcelo El Perro from Town.
So Marcelo.
What's good, my bro?
Norbeez, bro. The gay stories you got. The gay stories you had today, bro. They just had me dying, crying.
Well, that was the point. That was the point. To have you guys in the audience laugh.
No, like, give you some good criticism. Don't take it the wrong way. Like, it's cool. Like, maybe 1 or 2 stories, but like the whole podcast is dedicated to that shit, bro. And then the horse thing, I was.
Well, like Tony said, it's unfortunately that this is what's being pushed out into the world, like consistently, like on a daily basis.
Like other stories, like it's like, is that all you have on your phone? I don't know if that's your personal news feed or something.
I gotta see what they're trying to push on us, man. I gotta get informed to inform you guys, because this is, you guys might not be seeing this, but your kids will definitely be seeing this.
It's a trending topic.
Yeah. And they're trying to teach it to your kids.
Okay. I mean, it's a trending topic.
I get it. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely like aware of what's, going on in the world or whatnot. But I just get frustrated that we have the same discussion over and over about, the alphabet mafia or whatever, and really
hopefully one day we'll be free of it.
If really nobody's gonna like actually step up, or or I don't know if they can or whatever. But
well, I think after the Bud Light thing we did.
No, but you gotta let them talk, bro.
That's true. But anyways, I forgot what I had a question, but
take your time, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying. I had a weird. Shit, but I literally forgot.
All good, caller.
But anyway,
do you remember where it was pertaining to?
Anyway, I think I was gonna piggyback off one of the last caller about. Well, let me not, because then it's gonna turn into a history lesson, and we're not here.
Nah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Don't be scared of asking your question now. Go. Don't get in mind.
I'm gonna make it short and sweet, I guess. Cool. So I really just think we as a people just need to just get more united and stop worrying about anybody else, about other races and stuff and what they do and what else. Let's just study ourselves as a culture and our own history and try to keep ourselves like in an actual like united front, and stop worrying about anything else, and stop trying to and also stop listening to other people tell us about what we should be doing that they're not part of us, if that makes sense.
Yes, no, that makes a lot of sense.
Like why would you listen why would you listen to someone that's not Mexican or raza tell you about how you should feel about your own culture or about your own heritage or whatnot? And also I know people have a lot of like perspectives about the Spanish or whatnot, but it's like I think we should all learn Spanish, not because because we know it's not our language,
But we know that we have a lot of brothers and sisters that actually speak that language and they don't speak English.
Yeah.
So how are we going to help them out understand who they are if we can't communicate with them because they only speak Espanol or maybe they speak only their Nahuatl dialect because there's still a lot of raza that they're actually connected to their roots, but they're being more oppressed down there or whatnot.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, the whole European system really was just spread out throughout Latin America, and that's why I don't really believe like in any government at all, like not even the Mexican government. And so we need to really well, shit, I don't know how we would do it. Like I'm only one person, but we really need to start like I guess a new government because these governments we have in place were established by Europeans that came down here, and then when they supposedly left, their kids or whatever, their grandchildren still stayed here because they weren't peninsulares, they were criollos. That's why they had the caste system.
Yeah.
So we're really just living under their own their laws that were placed on us and their borders that separated our land.
Yep.
But well, let me what you call it?
That was
bring
perfect,
it to
man.
a closing.
That was perfect.
So I really think we should just keep more united, and I know some of us, because I do a lot of trolling too. I'm a goofball a lot of the time. So shout out to Box Contreras, Colin, my boy. He was trying to catch a fade. I mean, I'm down for a friendly match, really, but I'm really not here trying to really hurt and aggravate somebody like that. It's the internet, so that's why I don't take it serious at the same time, because I know it's the internet. If I got beef with somebody in real life, we wouldn't even be online. We'll be like only him and me would know about it, and
100.
Whatchamacallit, and I guess the people around us will. But man, that's it, man.
Definitely.
Everybody have a good time.
All right, caller.
Have a good night, and peace out.
Thanks,
you, caller. Appreciate that.
Okay, we got one more phone call, and then that's it. We'll wrap it up.
Loving this.
Okay, let me see. The fuck? We didn't get that motherfucker. Okay, here we go. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Tony A. Caesar from Paris.
Caesar from Paris. What's good, my bro?
Caesar.
What's going on? I don't know, Norbeez. Keep up the bad work, and I'll tell you one thing. I think the only thing Norbeez has a relationship in French are probably some fucking curly fries or something. That's the closest thing he's gonna get to French. You know?
Man, I was.
Let's see. let's get to something that you talked about, the KKK in California.
Yeah.
Which did happen. It is fact.
Yes.
In Tulare County and Central California, Visalia area, throughout the 1920s to the 30s, the guy's name was actually David Chalmers. Now, don't point me at that, but I think that's a little history lesson for all of us that the KKK and this evil thing that they did spread throughout the whole United States. It ain't just down south or anything. These motherfuckers are really here in California.
Yeah.
Always taking their violence on our African brothers and our Asian brothers that were up there trying to do the same thing everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
So that was a little history lesson from that procedure from Paris. Now I want to touch on this 52-year-old sicko pervert psycho that pretends to be a 6-year-old girl. And not only that, who adopts them other than a gay couple, which is fine. But
it was a gay couple.
But I'm saying, who makes this okay? What people are saying, where whoever makes the laws or whoever has a voice, why are they letting this happen? It's not that they're just bum rushing the show. The people behind the scenes definitely are opening the gates to this new thing. Now, it gets a little bit more deeper for me. I think it's more of a freaky tale than anything.
Yeah.
But that our world is going to shit ass in a handbasket.
Hey, bro, you're right. You're absolutely right. Keep going.
It doesn't get more sicker than that.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Tony, but yeah, this thing is crazy. I mean, and
And you know what? Let's keep it a little bit humorous, man, because this shit is sick. So I do remember you were the devil three Halloween, and today I just found out that you were Dracula.
Mexican Dracula.
Now, how about this year? You come as Dracula, and Norbeez will be your trusty sidekick, Draculo.
Draculo. Yeah.
I see what you did with that. No.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. You're so cool. I'm gonna call you Draculo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tony. But I don't know. You know, if you want to be if you want to try to shave the mustache, because that little mustache you got looks like the album cover with you and I see. It looks like you haven't touched that mustache in years.
I haven't.
But we can make it work.
Is there
forever? Me too. I got the same mustache since I was 16, and it's the same goddamn feature price of mustache that grows out of me.
Nah, I mean,
I love it though.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Other than that,
Embrace it.
You know, other than that, I'd like to share a little special moment I had with Miss Pac-Man last night.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Check this one out. Pac-Man was doing her thing. She was, waka on me, doing her gobble on, and then she comes up and she tells me my dick tastes like salt. And I said, what do you mean? You got high blood pressure? She goes, no. They keep on sucking, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Stay off the saladitos, but don't stay off of me.
Hey.
Caesar from Paris, and I'm out.
And I'm out.
Caesar from Paris.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay.
We can always count on them for those.
Watch. I'm going to show you
Very
something really fast. Hold on.
interesting
Look. See that?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
See, there you go.
Well,
okay. No, hold on. I got to say your name. You guys go on Instagram. That's Sandra Avila, Miss Pac-Man. Sandy Pan, they call her Sandy Pan. Go to her page and fucking bang on that fat bitch. If she blocks you, then oh well. But she just keeps constantly calling because once again, you lose and I win. All right, here we go. Caller, your name or where you calling from? You are the last caller.
Hey, what's good, Tony? This is Vida Maravilla calling in from El Paso, Texas.
Ah, shit.
How you doing tonight?
I'm sorry?
I said, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing? Shout out to the chat. You guys are crazy. Shout out to Norbeez.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so I have a question for you guys. Norbeez, I'm not sure. I know you're into like all that cat raping stuff, but I don't know if you know what's going on out here in Texas.
No, inform us, please.
I'm just planning with you, but yeah, out here in Texas, here in my city in Chuco, there's a lot of immigrants that are crossing from Venezuela, from Juarez, and I know a lot of people see it on the news, but to see it out here in person, it's a sad thing, and it doesn't get really addressed very much the way it should be. So I just wanted to know your thoughts on that.
Well, it's interesting. That's what I mentioned earlier that I told Tony. It's interesting because I saw reports of them ordering DoorDash. Like, these people are clearly not poor immigrants. Mm-hmm. If you could order DoorDash, like, you must have some kind of money.
Well, I mean, not all of them.
Not yet. Not
all of them can afford that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see these people, like me personally, I see them walking in front of my house right now. There's a couple with kids. These people don't have shoes. There's people that come with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just their kids. And for people to come out on the news talking about, oh, we fear for our lives and, all this whoop-de-whoop, all this bullshit, excuse my language. But, I see these people and I see their struggle. They're walking with their heads down. They're scared. They just came from Juarez where they're treating them like dogs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And nobody talks about that. It all stays over there in Mexico. And, they talk about it a little bit, but they don't really say what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because the border used to look okay. My bad. I'm outside. Yeah. But it used to look all right, and now there's nothing but, state troopers. There's helicopters all around the hood. Yeah. There's mad cops everywhere. Like, they made it real hot, and people don't talk about that. So I just wanted to bring it up and make people aware of what's happening out here.
Well, yeah, because ever since I think it was that policy 42, something like that, and that one got put in place by Trump during the pandemic, meaning that anybody that crosses cannot ask for asylum during that time. Mm-hmm. But recently it expired like a week ago. And ever since then, everybody started flooding in because now they can apply for asylum.
Yeah.
And again, mind you
well,
got
here they're just letting them cross. They're just letting them through. Even with the cops, they're jumping the border. Like I'll be posting like videos of it soon. And so anyway, I just wanted to call in and see what you guys thought about that.
That's a tough one for me, because there are people that do come here that really want a better life for their family. Like they truly, truly do. Yeah. And then there are people, and I'm not saying for everyone, so I'm kind of like separating it. There are people that really want to come here and provide for their wife or provide for themselves, for their children, and probably even send back money back to their country. Yeah. And then there are people that just want to come here, bro, and they don't really have that, if you will, that American dream view. Yeah. Where do we draw the line? How do we know who's serious?
Yeah, that's the other part too. We really can't tell at this point anymore who's here to work and who's here to like just fuck around.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So it's really, really tough, bro. It's really tough. So that's why it's hard for me to comment on it, because I do want good for the people that do want, good.
Definitely.
Pero para los otros, like, I don't know, bro.
It's a tough thing, but yeah.
And see, a lot of people, they hear the word immigrant and right away the volada, they're like, oh, Mexicans. They're like, it's not even the Mexicans. Like, the Mexicans don't even want to come over here. They're kicking it out there in their ranchos. They're having fun out there.
Yes, you're right.
I'm just saying, like, they do, like, it just needs to be addressed more, like out here, it's sad seeing it in person. I would see it in other cities, like in Brownsville, but now that it's here in my city, it's like, it's hard to see because there's a lot of, young girls, there's a lot of young kids walking around that, youngsters that are, they're just lost. And, people are just like, they call the cops, like, oh, there's some immigrants around here, It's just, I don't know. I feel for those people, you know what I'm saying? Because I see their struggle. And I feel like people should not look down on them,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Vida.
And then, another thing, really quick, I just want to give a shout out to all the haters in the chat because I see you're calling me Miss Crazy. I don't even come close to it. I don't compare. She can't compare. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to California. Shout out to all of you. Much love.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night. All right, let me go ahead and disconnect.
Live from Texas.
Yeah, that was dope, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad she called, and I'm glad she kind of informed us, because not only have we seen it on the news, but she's seen it in person.
Yeah. Yeah, she lives right in front of it.
Okay, so let me see.
So that's why that we have somebody that's literally right there. Because you remember that one photographer that was
that was here.
Yeah, and that's her backyard right there.
Yeah.
They're jumping the fence in her backyard.
Okay. All right, we can take this off. All right. So once again, I'm not trying to shine too much light on this fat possum, but Sandy Pants, you guys could go on her page on YouTube. She'll probably go private, not on YouTube, on Instagram. She'll probably go private. I shouldn't even be saying nothing. But when you're constantly being bombarded on your Instagram page by fake pages and you know it's her, I'll just leave it at that. Just go on there and fucking cuss her fat ass out. Hey. Anyways, other than that, Norbert, how did you enjoy tonight?
Oh, man, we tapped in onto a lot of things. I know some of the subjects people have been getting tired of, but like we said, man, this is the thing that's getting fed to our kids.
Well, the thing is, shit, I don't get tired of it. Shit, I'm the one, we're the ones exposing it, we're the ones shining light. There's still a lot of people that don't know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
Let me give you a perfect example.
And nobody's talking about it.
Nobody's talking about it. Okay, say that you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you got to be at work at 8, you come home, let's just say at 5. You take a shower, you eat your dinner, you watch the game, the Lakers game. By the way, the Lakers lost again, okay? And then guess what? Maybe have a little dessert or whatever, then go to bed. You're not informed. You're not informed. People tell me that they get up early in the morning and they tune into News with Norbeez.
Yeah.
They tell me.
Yeah, you're right.
There's stuff that you guys talk about that I didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what's going on. So my thing is this. When it comes to the indoctrination of children, to attacking the children and stripping the masculinity of men, if you have a problem with that, honestly, then go find yourself another podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a fucking jerk, but I need to be stern, bro.
Yeah, it needs to be said.
You guys are always talking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to talk about it, bro.
Yep.
Because if we don't continue to talk about it, nothing will ever get done.
No, nothing will get done. And we want to inform, and we probably want to get a few laughs out there.
Hell yeah, I like laughing.
Yeah, of course.
So I like that one about the guy that fucking traded places with a dog. That just wasn't a normal dog. That was an atomic dog.
They don't call him man's best friend for nothing.
Fuck. Maybe he was a Mog. Do you know what a Mog is?
No, is that frog dog that
No,
Marlon's talking about?
this is better. Mog. He's half man, half dog. He's his own best friend.
Jeez. I think I've seen one of those.
I'm gonna identify myself as a Mog.
I think so. I saw some report of some.
I got that from Spaceballs. Remember Spaceballs?
Ah, that was a good movie.
Remember John Candy was he was a Mog.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, half dog.
And Pizza the Hut. And
Pizza the Hut.
Fuck,
speaking of Jabba the Hutt, fuck. Anyways, I'm not gonna say her name again. But anyways, other than that, I know there's a lot of stuff we didn't get to, but we'll eventually get to it. Like the whole TikTok thing.
Actually, this one I did really want to touch on because a lot of people are very mixed up right now about this.
About what?
Because about this one topic that about some guy that was making some racist comments. He was a black man making saying racist comments to I guess a girl that's raza.
Oh, that on the let's just say it, Whack 100.
Okay, well, I didn't want to name names.
And this was a phone call.
There was a phone call between people that are just.
And this is not even a podcast. This is just a fucking party line.
And then it is making all these people, get us mad over some shit that these people probably do to each other every fucking day. Have no respect for each other. People that aren't respectable.
Yeah.
And people are trying to make us get angry and get mad.
No, that shit ain't gonna work on me.
And use it as a way to unite us to fucking to fight against somebody like him or them, which me personally I don't like. This one person, Whack 100, does not speak for all the black community.
He doesn't.
He speaks for himself. Not only that, but he's political. He talks about political stuff, street politics, which we don't touch on. And if anybody out there thinks that they're okay touching on that, not being involved in that, you shouldn't, because you're just gonna make a target for yourself, and you're pointing out things that don't pertain to resident people.
Look. Let me say this. Look, and you guys don't fucking tag me with that shit. There was a couple of guys tagging me. Hey, Tony A. The Wiz, you support this? Like,
yeah.
First and foremost, at least tell me what you think I'm supporting, because I don't even know what the fuck you're even talking about. Okay, so I look at it, Whack 100. I didn't even bother.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
I don't sweat the small shit.
Yeah.
If somebody's gonna dial doop, and get on the fucking phone again, this is not even a podcast. This is a fucking party line.
Yes.
We already know that it's a shit show on that party line.
Yes, exactly.
It's a shit show.
It's a shit show.
What do you expect when you get on the shit show? Shit. Okay, so now, here's my thing. Say that there's a guy that we don't like. We just fucking call him Bob.
Yeah.
We know that Bob is full of shit.
Yes.
He's always controversial.
Yes.
He's always fucking political.
Yes.
And every time we talk to him, or, it doesn't end good.
Yes.
If I get on the phone with Bob, and he insults me, I'm not going to hang up and go around telling everybody, hey, everybody, did you hear what he said about Mexicans?
Exactly. Thank you. Why would you do that? Why would you do something like that you're just going to try to start something?
Yeah, bro.
Something that shouldn't be started. Like, why do we give a fuck about these people? They're not part of our world. They're their own little community. They want to be shit. Let them be shit.
Look,
I don't care about
you. Don't want to listen. Don't listen to that party line. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's like when they say when you go looking for the devil, you're gonna find the devil.
You're gonna fucking find that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm not gonna react to it, because you know what? When somebody told me he said this, he said, bro, that's the way he talks.
Yeah. That's the way he talks. And then, like I said, I don't care. And people are trying to start something off of that. It's trash. I'm sorry, but it's trash for you trying to start something and trying to make us feel some type of way because trash people are being trashy. You're trying to make us get mad.
Yeah,
we're not going to get mad at
don't tag me with that bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That being said, there is a good way of doing it. There's a right way of making us mad, making us proud. And if Alex could play that clip that says raza, and that would be the right way for us to be mad and to be strong and to be united.
Okay, let me see it, because I haven't approved this.
Apparently, there are some Hispanic truck workers that want to boycott delivering food and necessities to stores over DeSantis' new immigration law. So you could continue your dumb BS. It's not going to work.
So now truckers are threatening to actually strike against bringing in goods to the state of Florida.
I don't know about you guys, but my truck will not be going to Florida at all. truck drivers are now calling for a boycott of the state of Florida.
Received a call that South Florida truck drivers are shutting down today.
We are asking for all the brothers and sisters of the road, truckers, to unite themselves with us.
This just in, truckers threaten Ron DeSantis with Florida boycott over migrant crackdown, folks.
It got to be dire need for me to bring this truck back here in Florida because, bruh.
A call has gone out on social media for truck drivers to stop delivering or working with the state.
Now, you may have heard news that truckers are potentially blockading Florida.
Camioneros amenazan a Ron DeSantis con hacer un boicot a Florida. Este movimiento incluso hasta ha llamado la atención de políticos estadounidenses.
Traileros amenazan a Ron DeSantis con no entrarle a Florida. Cero Florida para nosotros.
De que mi camión no entra a Florida, ni yo tampoco.
Este camión ni entrega ni recoge carga en Florida, en apoyo a los latinos y
en apoyo a todos los emigrantes que trabajan y trabajaban en la Florida. Mi troque ya no va a hacer cargas para la Florida.
Okay. Okay. Now, educate the people that may not know what,
well, this pertains to the Ron DeSantis policy on enforcing immigration status with people with employment. Meaning anybody in Florida employing immigrants are going to get fined, and they're going to get, they're probably going to get their business taken away from them.
Okay.
So because of that crackdown, all these truck drivers band together and united and say, no, as long as you're going to do that to immigrants, we're not going to bring anything inside Florida. And that is how you unite people. That is how you make people passionate by doing things like that, by boycotting. That's what we need to fight. Not for some fucking annoying ass motherfucker that all he does is talk shit.
Right.
We're not supposed to unite under a flag like that. We're supposed to unite under a flag like that.
I agree with you. Okay, I want to read one guy named Francisco Martin. He put Tony A and Norbeez afraid. By the way, you spelled afraid wrong. You spelled afraid. Afraid of whack you fools on the lever. Okay. What are we supposed to do and say about a phone call? What are we supposed to do and say about a phone call?
What are we? People that talk shit to each other? We're really getting offended by people that are...
Did you hear he called her this? Did you hear?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. We need to come against him.
You mean the person that's talking shit to him and he's talking shit back? You mean the people that are talking shit to each other?
The two are talking shit.
He can't say that to her even though she was talking shit to him.
Anyways,
but I just wanted to set an example of what is right and what is wrong.
Right, I understand.
That phone call is completely wrong. Fuck that situation. Nobody gives a fuck about it.
Yeah.
That other situation, that's definitely how we should unite, how we should come together, and how we should just be together as a raza.
Well, unity, there's power in numbers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, but I do think when things like that do happen, yes, we do need to unite and make an example.
Yes.
We're not going to take this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing that I've always hated is when people that are non-raza will say, you know what, raza comes over here and takes our jobs. Stop, bro. Just stop. Just stop. But anyways, all right, Norbert, any shout-outs?
Do you want to do the super chats first?
Let's do that. Let's do that right now, Alex.
Okay, we got Short Bones dropped $2.
Thank you.
He said, shout out to Forever Genesis.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, HLAR dropped $5. He said, hey, Tony, much love, bro. Can you speak on how you got into your union in Compton? Where and how to apply? What union is it, etc.?
Union Local 572. It's in the city of Carson. It's in the city of Carson. If you contact me via Instagram, because I never read, and I'm going to tell everybody this. I never really read my Facebook Messenger. If I were to ever get on Facebook Messenger, maybe once a month. 90% of my time, 95% of my time, I'm on Instagram. On Facebook, I just post and I get out.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you contact me on Instagram, I will give you my union rep's number.
That's dope.
You can contact him, and I know he has access to Rouse, which is owned by Kroger.
Yeah.
The distribution center in Compton, also UPS in Gardena, and also I believe it's Coke or Pepsi, one of those.
Damn.
But yeah, so
all right.
Like, put it this way, bro. I would have no problem leaving this whole shit and go getting a motherfucking job and being a regular Joe Blow. I would have no motherfucking problem because I'm not too prideful, Norbert, to go back to work.
Yeah,
I'm
of
not.
course. Nobody should.
You know, I'm not gonna be like these fucking lame rappers that don't have no hits that don't want to go to fucking work. Okay, I'm not gonna be like that, dude. But there's also good rappers out there that are making good fucking money,
Definitely,
because their talent is paying the bills.
Definitely.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, we also got Enrique Ledesma dropped $1.99. He said, "Research Dr. Money and the lives he ruined."
Dr. Money?
Dr. Money.
Okay, cool. Oh, we'll definitely look into that.
Yeah.
Okay, A. Duarte's dropped $1.49. He just put a sticker that says nope.
Hey.
And 94 Emmett dropped $1.99. He said, 3 of my coworkers are on Megan's Law. What do I do?
Fuck.
Well, okay, 3 of my coworkers are Megan's Law?
It's not, that's what he's saying. He's saying that 3 of his coworkers.
Okay, what you can do if you want to. Okay, if you want to. I was at Rouse when we found out that a supervisor who was a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
We found that he was on Megan's Law. As a matter of fact, I still have his picture.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say his fucking name.
Yeah.
But we all came together, and because supervisors there are non-union.
Yeah.
Only the employees are union, okay? Yeah. We got together, and we came against them, and we got his ass out of there. Now, he was trying to apologize and trying to explain why he was on there. It was all a big mistake. But you know what? He wasn't acting like that when he was a fucking asshole to everyone. He wasn't like that. But as soon as we found out, guess what? Motherfuckers printed up his picture, started putting it all over the motherfucking warehouse. Okay?
I mean, you do the crime, you do the time.
You know what?
And not always going to be jail time.
Yeah, no, exactly. And you know what? That's something you will have to live with for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Okay, you thought you can get away with that shit. If you want to, I don't know if it's a union job or not.
Yeah.
But if it is, go to your union and talk to them. Say you feel uncomfortable working around this
3
guy.
of them.
3 of them, yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
You can't even bring your kids into the fucking building.
You can't.
I mean... So that's a very uncomfortable...
You could say something, bro.
I mean...
Anyways, go ahead, bro.
Okay, last one. Emmanuel G40 History Talk. He dropped $5. He said, "What about the handball tournament American Cholo organized?
What about it?
Is that considered unity and good? And why Norbeez hating on American Cholo a lot lately?"
Well, you know what? Okay, first and foremost, I think what he's doing, if he's inviting everybody, I don't see why it cannot be considered unity. You know, I know if I would have showed up, I know it's open to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I know somebody left on the comments, Tony and Marvelous were not invited, bro. I can call Gil, bro. I can call Gil. The sad part is that it's Raza, our own people, that tried to create this social media.
That sounds like preschool.
Well, yeah, they start social media bullshit rumors. You know how me and Gil first started talking?
Yeah.
Because there were 2 guys that I no longer talk to.
Yeah.
That were going around saying, "Hey, I heard there was beef between you and Gil. Hey, I heard it," and I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah.
So you know what I did? I called up Gil and we talked like men.
Yeah.
He came on my podcast. I went on his podcast. There's nothing there. I could have went. I just don't know how to fucking play handball.
Hey, imagine telling a grown man, you can't play handball with us.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
I can't imagine if certain people show up, he's gonna have to let them in.
I cannot play handball.
That would be weird.
And I suck at basketball.
Yeah.
Plain simple. I can box, I can play football, and I'm pretty good on Madden on
play
PlayStation.
Handball with that big old ball.
No, but I tell you what, I'm gonna have a tetherball tournament. A tetherball tournament, and anybody can play.
Hell no, you're way too tall.
So what?
You get disqualified just because of your.
But now, as far as saying,
I'm gonna go hella close.
Hold on. I need to address this. But as far as the hating on American Cholo thing, bro, you know what? First and foremost, I wouldn't allow it, and you can't go around insinuating, bro.
Yes,
not everything that he says pertains to one person.
Yes,
we say things in general, bro.
Yes, in general. I mean,
anyways,
what he did there, that's cool. I think he did some work with a lot of other Raza businesses.
Yeah.
Chicano Hollywood was there. A lot of other people, and that's great.
Right.
Go support it and push it and hope that it goes to something bigger and better.
Yeah, most likely I'm probably going to see him tomorrow too.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to tell anybody where I'm going to be.
Hey. And then aside from that, I'm not hating on him. I mean, if you could elaborate on what part I'm hating on him.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because look,
I would not know which part because, like you said, we're generalizing, and if
but that's just people trying to start shit, bro.
Yeah, just trying.
I mean, if Gil would have said, "There's a tall Mexican," you know what people are going to say? That's Tony.
That's Tony.
Immediately, bro. Okay, I'm the tallest guy in LA.
Wow. Tallest Mexican.
Yeah. Anyways, is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the way. Shout out.
Shout out to the live chat. Shout out to the super chat. Shout out to the subscribers. Shout out to the members. We're working very hard to bring you guys new content.
Yes, please. We need new members.
And,
come on.
We're really trying, and because of time and editing, these things do take a lot longer.
Absolutely.
It's not like a one-day thing. We actually got to put in a lot of work into it. Aside from that, much love to everybody, and thank you for sticking around. Thank you for checking out the show. Thank you for supporting. On your way out, please do hit the like button because that does help us with the algorithm.
Yes.
Not only that, but for notifications, please make sure to go and select all because YouTube has a habit of just putting some notification. So you're gonna have to manually choose all, so you'll always be in the know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't know when we're going live.
Yes.
All
good. Let me give my shout outs. I'll make them quick. Everybody, first and foremost, Alex Cervantes Enterprise, my son, B-SKANLESS, the hip hop Jedi, News with Norbeez. Once again, thank you. And also everybody in the live chat, our moderator, Magic Girl. Once again, if you guys didn't wish her happy birthday, her birthday was yesterday. So it's still her birthday month. So it's still May.
Happy birthday.
So from here on out, celebrate your birthday month. Okay. Hey. I want to thank everybody who gave, and I want to thank everybody who called in and asked those questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And everybody who started shit on the live chat, thank you for starting shit. Okay. And as far as the unknown caller, vete la pinche verga, pinche gorda mamona. Once again, you lose and I win. Have a blessed night, everybody. We're out.
This is Los Angeles. Breaking news. This is Los Angeles. Breaking news. Gang capital of the nation. This is Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles. Breaking news.